Don't be pushed into using aftermarket parts or cut corners to gain insurance business. Our mission is to represent you to all insurers so your car is returned to its original pre-accident condition. But you should also know we sell and install truck accessories like trailer hitches, bed covers, leveling kits, step bars, and more. Truck owners love our showroom and low prices. But always remember, you have the right to choose where to get your repair. And Smith Brothers Collision is OEM certified to repair to your manufacturer's specifications. Go to smithbrotherscollision.com.
Smith Brothers Collision, a perfect repair with a lifetime guarantee.
Follow the Cougars again this year on B92. Brookhaven Academy Football is brought to you in part by King's Daughters Medical Center, Brookhaven, T.H. Perkins Furniture, Brookhaven, All Red Financial, downtown Brookhaven, Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Insurance and Risk Managers, Brookhaven, the Bank of Brookhaven, and Brookhaven Monument Company.
It's round 2 of the playoffs as the Cougars travel to Tri-County and Flora on Friday. Pre-game show at 6:30, kickoff at 7 on B92.
Well, good evening and welcome to John R. Gray Gymnasium here on the campus of Brookhaven Academy, the first varsity basketball game of this 2019-2020 season. They had first official game. Brookhaven Academy girls have played in a couple of exhibition contests prior to this. This is where it all starts counting as far as records and that sort of thing tonight. Brookhaven Academy taking on the Amite School Center Lady Rebels here tonight. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars, of course, vying for AA state championships the past 2 years. Mid School Center was in our district last year. That is not the case this year since Brookhaven Academy moved up in categories. These two teams are not in the same district, but of course they're longtime rivals. Each team would love to be able to knock the other off here this evening. And so we're ready to get things underway here in about 2 or 3 minutes. So if you're out there looking for a game to catch this evening, come on over and join us at Brookhaven Academy at the John R. Gray Gymnasium. That's the girls' game, then we'll have the boys' game after that. Of course, football tomorrow night, as you heard in the promo, Brookhaven Academy traveling to Tri-County up in Flora, and that's going to be the second round of the state playoffs tomorrow. If the Cougars can win that ball game, they would then advance to the semifinals and play either Wayne Academy or Natchez Cathedral. Of course, the Cougars will have to get past Tri-County tomorrow night. Our focus here tonight is basketball, girls and boys basketball. New coach Ron Kessler, assisted by Hugh Webb. People, I'm sure, are familiar with Hugh Webb, but he's been a long-time fixture in these parts. Has coached at Weston High School, Crystal Springs, and many other schools around the area. A long-time veteran here to assist with Coach Kessler, the new head coach for the girls here at Brookhaven Academy. Let's take 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and have the opening invocation, the national anthem, the starting lineups, and then we'll tip it off here at John R. Gray Gymnasium at Brookhaven Academy right after this on B92.
For any job, big or small, rent the quality equipment you need from Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven. Rent Smart now offers limestone rocks for driveways, landscaping, or any other project. It's sold by the ton with pickup or delivery available. Rent Smart also offers a wide variety of services such as land clearing, pond building, site prep, and more. Contact Rent Smart today at 601-565-1346. Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven.
There's something new at T.H. Perkins Furniture. It's the Daniels Amish line of solid wood custom dining and bedroom furniture. Daniels Amish furniture is made to last for generations. Now at T.H. Perkins Furniture, save an additional $300 to $500 off group prices of Daniels Amish custom dining and bedroom furniture in 50 stunning finishes, and it's made in the USA. Get 12 months same as cash during the special sale. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 830 Brookway Boulevard and in Highland Square Shopping Center, Brookhaven.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees to help it grow. So give Kelly Hallred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
Hey, this is Shannon Aker for Bank of Brookhaven. We're proud to be part of the All Point ATM network with over 55,000 locations throughout the United States, Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, the United Kingdom, and Australia. You can find it at All Point ATM by going to the locator app at allpointnetwork.com. Remember, at Bank of Brookhaven, it's all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back to John R. Gray Gymnasium here at Brookhaven Academy, just moments away from getting our girls game started here tonight. Of course, listen locally on 92.1 FM, B92. Now, if you have people outside of the listening area that'd like to follow the action, it's on our YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com and then search for B92 space WBKN. It's all lowercase B92, that's space WBKN. And that's on youtube.com. And we'll go to the floor right now for the playing of the national anthem, our invocation, as we get ready to go here for the girls' game. Brookhaven Academy, Amite County, Amite School Center coming up. Let's go to the floor. Well, the playing of the national anthem, actually the singing of the national anthem, technical difficulties at the scorer's table for actually the playing of the anthem. So the crowd joins in and fills in nicely for the singing of the anthem. Let's get our starting lineup, first of all, for the Amite School Center Rebels out of Liberty. They'll be starting Gracie Knight, who played last year. Another veteran of this club, Mary Aiken, Skylar Terrell, Lauren Booty, and Blair Welch. That's your starters for the Amite School Center Rebels. Now let's get the starters for the Brookhaven Academy Cougars. Lady Cougars chatting 10th grader Madison Moak at the guard. Another 10th grader at a guard to be Ann Bradley Warren. Post player Emily Claire Felder, another 10th grader. The lone senior starting in this club is Hallie Creel. He's a post player, senior, and the other junior is Michaela Martin. That's the starting lineup for Brookhaven Academy. Moak, Warren, Felder, Creel, and Martin. So we're ready to get things underway here at Brookhaven Academy. Rebels and the Lady Cougars set to go at it here at BA this evening. B8 dressed in their home whites, blue numerals. Lady Rebels in those navy blue uniforms with the white numerals trimmed in red, and the shorts trimmed in white as well. So Rebels, Lady Rebels, and the Lady Cougars about ready to get underway here. Is Beck Warren, who had to fill in for Dr. Ed tonight, is heading back up to assist us for the ball game tonight. Opening tap is going to be controlled by the Lady Cougars, where the basketball is going to be Felder, and Felder is going to work it to the top to Warren. Warren looks underneath, nothing doing there, takes a dribble, comes right side to Moak. Moak back over to Warren on the wing on the left side, looks underneath, comes back out on top to Moak, swinging around the right side, over here to Martin. Martin on the wing on the right side, looks at the three, back to Warren, switches left side to Moak. Moak has the ball stolen. Lady Rebels come back the other way, driving inside, getting the bucket is going to be for them, Booty. So Booty cashes in quickly for the Lady Rebels. Lady Rebels early lead on the steal. Rebecca, nice improvising on the national anthem there.
Yeah, I had a little technical difficulties on that. The crowd jumped in and did a good job of taking care of that for us. Got a foul on this end by the Lady Cougars.
Let's see who picked up that foul. It's going to be on, looks like that'll be Martin. Yeah, Martin. So Martin picks up the foul. So for Martin, that's going to be her first. Ball's on the floor, rolls out of bounds. They'll go back to the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, off the foot of Blair Walsh down low. Three-pointer from the left side from Booty came up short. Cougars the other way.
Warren with the basketball. She and DeMoke in the backcourt. Warren will bring it across the timeline. Comes up right side over here to Felder. To Martin, rather. They go to the corner for the three. Right that one down.
That's going to be Emily Claire Felder.
Felder,
yeah,
in the deep right corner and hits that three. A 3-2 Brookhaven early going here. 6:45 left in the first quarter. Backcourt pressure by the Lady Cougars. Lady Rebels can't handle it. Throw the ball away. Loose ball picked up by Moak. Moak to Warren. Warren fires up a three. In and out, no good. Long rebound will kick out here to Creel. Creel comes back to Moak on the wing, rather to Warren. Warren finds a Moak. Three-pointer down on the kind of halfway between the top of the key and the baseline. Missed that three. Rebound will come off the Lady Rebels. They come back the other way. But the basketball is taken. They'll leave it out on top here. That's going to be Booty working the point. Lob at top of the key. They're right back to Booty. Drive inside, ball slapped away. Good defense by the Cougars, but the Lady Rebels steal it right back inside the Booty. Booty drives inside. Booty's going to be fouled on a blocking foul called on Warren.
Yeah, Lady Cougars got the steal. Emily Claire Felder. Gracie Knight reached in as Felder was looking down court to Martin. Stole it right back to the Rebels. Got it to Booty. Charging to the basket. Warren got the block. Booty was going to shoot two.
First is up by Booty. Missed everything. She'll try one more. Three-man crew working the ball game tonight.
Yeah, a lot of those refereeing crews are getting a lot of the guys out and giving us some of these non-conference games early. So good to have a three-man crew here tonight.
Booty's second free throw off the rim. No good. Rebound on the floor. Big scramble for it. Picked up by the Lady Rebels. Shot out there. Rebound comes off the Moak. She's got to hurry back the other way. Works on the wing on the left side. Booty will quick hands. Knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, Lauren Booty, a real experienced ball player. She got playing time as an eighth grader for the Lady Rebels of the Knit School Center. So she's a crafty one out there, senior for the Lady Rebels.
Warren will work the wing on the left side for the Lady Cougars. Long cross-court pass and three out of the corner once again. This time it is no good. A shot by Felder. They got a foul on the rebound.
Looks like it's going to get Creel over the back on that one. The long rebound across the iron on the other side. Felder shooting from the right corner. Creel went over the back, picked up her first personal.
So three fouls already on the Lady Cougars in this first quarter. Backcourt pressure. Booty has it. Booty being challenged by Warren. Still in the backcourt. She defeated one of her teammates. So fired ahead to the timeline. Got to hurry. Get it back out to into the front court. Just a moment of despair here. Booty on the right wing. Booty going to work out of here with a double team on her right now. Felder comes out to pick her up. Has to come down to the corner here to come to the free throw lane. Shot is up and no good by Terrell. Rebound to the Lady Cougars. Here comes Warren. Bounce pass inside. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Rebels.
Good hustle. Yeah.
3-2 Brookhaven Academy.
Good hustle there by Walsh. Warren's trying to get it down low to Hallie Creel on the break. Walsh stepped in at the last minute. Wiped over the inline.
Campbell Kraft, their first sub. She comes in for Booty. Felder with a three in the corner short. Rebound will come down to Walsh. Walsh will leave it out here at the top of the key to Aiken. Aiken will feed it off to Campbell, or to Kraft rather, it just came in. Kraft is going to work it and guard it out front by Warren. Throws it down for the right corner. We have a dribble on the sideline. Turnover back to Brookhaven Academy. Pass went in to Aiken. Aiken trying to drive down the right sideline, dribbled on the sideline itself, and turns it back over to Brookhaven Academy.
Good pressure out front. Moak and Warren force that turnover.
Right side will come back over to Warren, go in the paint. Driving inside is Moak, and Moak is going to be fouled. That'll be the first foul of the ball game on the Lady Rebels. Foul is going to be called on the Lady Rebels. Let's see who picks that one up. That's going to be called on Webb. Blair Webb picks up her first team foul on the Lady Rebels. Kick it back out to the left side of the key. Shot was taken by Brookhaven Academy. That is Martin missed it. Rebound to the Lady Rebels. They come in a hurry. Kind of an off-balance shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Lady Cougars. Pass up the floor will come to Moak and have a foul called on the Lady Rebels.
Ken, there's not a player on that floor that's going to beat Moak down the floor on a fast break. She gets out quick. She's going to outrun anybody out there. So they look to get it out to Moak so she can push it and hopefully get the layup on the other end.
Aiken picks up the foul. 2 fouls on the Lady Rebels, 3 on Brookhaven Academy. Off to Warren, comes inside, ball knocked free, but saved by the Lady Cougars and then knocked out of bounds by the Lady Rebels.
Coach Kessler trying to plead with the referee. Skylar Terrell went over the back of Creel, knocked that ball away. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. They're going to have to guard Felder in the corner.
Felder, another 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound off the hands of Creel, out of bounds, back to the Lady Rebels. Score's been stuck on 3-2 for quite some time now. 3:57 left in the first quarter. Both the junior high girls and boys won their games. High court pressure by Brookhaven Academy. Lady Rebels having trouble, and they're going to dribble her in the sideline at half court. Trying to get around her defender was Campbell Kraft, and she dribbled on the sideline trying to get into the front court. So good pressure defense creates a turnover for Brookhaven Academy.
Lady Cougars just got to convert some of these turnovers into points.
Back to Warren on the wing on the left side. Comes cross court once again in the corner to Felder. Felder comes back out to Creel. To Martin, rather. Martin back to Felder in the corner. Felder puts it on the floor. Kicks top of the key to Moak. Moak back right side over here to Martin. Martin lobs it off inside. Ball knocked free, was saved by Felder. Baseline jumper right side, no good. Rebound off to Booty. Booty up the court. Booty in trouble. Booty looking for a little help. Double team. Ball stolen. Warren has it. Warren trying to drive inside. We're going to have a whistle, a foul called on the Lady Rebels. That should be a 2-shot opportunity for the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, good backcourt pressure again. Another turnover for the Lady Cougars again, Ken. 3-2 ball game. Lady Cougars just got to convert those to points. Had several good looks, just can't get it to fall after that first 3-pointer from Felder.
Warren's first free throw up and good. That breaks the long dry spell we've had by both of these clubs. 4-2 up off the bench for Brookhaven Academy is Abby Grace Richardson. She'll come in for Felder. Warren set to launch her second free throw. It's up, and it is no good. Offside rebound comes off to the Lady Rebels up to Booty. Booty challenged by Moak, and Moak's going to be called for a reach-in. Foul is on the floor. That's going to be a foul called on Moak. Her first team foul, number 4 on Brookhaven Academy.
Got to get a call right here. 5 seconds. Good job.
5 seconds. Good job by Brookhaven Academy not allowing the pass to come in. They had everybody covered.
I tell you what, Lady Cougars doing a great job on defense. Just got to put some points on the board. 4-2 ball game. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play.
Pass will come over to Martin. Martin, cross-court pass in the corner. Warren for the 3. Right that one down for Warren. out of that deep left corner. That's for her, 7-2. Brookhaven Academy with the lead. Steal by Brookhaven Academy. And their layup is good.
Abby Grace Richardson, great steal right there. Of course, we know Richardson from the softball field, and Coach Adams wants a timeout to talk about it. 9-2, Brookhaven Academy.
2:34 left in the first quarter. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
Emotional and psychological problems have treatments, just like any other health issue. Still, you might not know how to find out what's right for you. We understand. That's why we created the KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center. We've seen how behavioral difficulties can affect someone's life. We can help you. Call KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center to make an appointment today. 601-835-9499. King's Daughters Medical Center. Caring for our community like no one else can.
2:34 left in the first quarter. Brookhaven Academy 9. Lady Rebels from Mid-School Center 2. Lady Rebels with the basketball off the booty. Gets it right back. Try to get it up court. And we have a collision. Moak and one of the players from...
it's like going to be Moak.
Moak's going to get it. She and Walsh ran into each other, and they're going to call Moak for the foul, her second.
Yeah, a lot of fouls for the Lady Cougars. That's the 5th here in the first period of play. Had a little trouble with that their first ball game against Centerville Academy. Of course, in preseason action.
Booty with a basketball, turns and gives it off to Ruck, who just checked in. Got a travel call on Ruck. A turnover back to the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, good pressure out there again by Moak. Lily Gates has now checked in, the 6-foot freshman for the Lady Cougars. She wears number 21.
Lady Cougars with the basketball. Moak, right side, she will come to Martin. Martin comes back in the left corner to Warren. Warren puts it on the floor, cut off, lobs it back out on top here to Moak. Right side to Martin. Get it inside, tried to get it inside there to Richardson. We got a foul call of the Lady Rebels on a push off inside.
Well, Lauren Booty, that's going to be her first, Kim. They're team 4th. So a lot of fouls here in the first segment of play.
Moak, right side to Martin. In the corner, they'll come to Warren on the right side. Trying to get inside, taking a shot, missing, getting the rebound. The ball's on the floor, scooped up by the Lady Rebels.
Gates with the inside move right there. Couldn't get it to go. Lady Rebels back this way.
Booty works out front, guarded by Warren. Booty trying to work around Warren. Booty comes to the left side. Comes down the left of the free throw lane, drives inside. Shot out there. Warren grabs the rebound. Outlet pass will come down to Martin. Martin had to chase it down. The pass inside to Moak. Moak got free in the paint area right in front of the basket and scores her first bucket of the ball game. 11-2, Brookhaven Academy. Minute 14 left in the first quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds by Moak trying to steal.
This full court pressure can continue. Just give the Lady Rebels fits. Martin, Richardson, Moak, Gates. That'll be Lily and Ann Brantley Warren on the floor for the Lady Cougars.
So Lady Rebels will play it down to the side. Looking, still looking. Finally get it out to Booty. Booty high on the wing on the right side. Will put the ball on the floor. Backs out near the timeline. Booty comes toward the paint, gets it down inside here. Give it right back to Booty. Drives in the lane, and Booty puts it up off the glass and scores her 4th point. He has all 4 points for the Lady Rebels so far. 11-4. Brookhaven Academy, 47 seconds left. Shot top of the key is taken and missed there by Richardson. Quickly. Booty has a good dribble off her foot. Nobody dives from the floor. We have a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Brookhaven Academy.
Check that. They're going to play it back to the Rebels.
Okay, Rebels got it back. Okay.
Formidable scorekeeper, Mr. Stan Wimburn, didn't have the arrow light on, but he's now got it corrected. Good to see Stan at the bench.
Steal by Moak on the end pass. Moak comes down the right side, comes inside, dishes off in the paint. That's going to be, it's going to be a Martin. Martin's shot won't go. We got knocked out of bounds. The Lady Rebels were the last players to touch it, so Lady Cougars get the ball back. A couple of subs coming in for the Lady Cougars. Checking in Anna Caroline Adams, a 10th grader. Pass comes out. That's going to be Felder. Felder to the corner. Shots taken by Warren. Won't go. Rebound in the paint. Pulled down the Lady Rebels. Fired ahead. Getting the ball in the front court is going to be Waltz. Waltz drives in and under, and Waltz will score. Waltz got a little seam, took advantage of it, drove it hard to the basket, and scores.
Yeah, Walsh is going to be the go-to player for the Lady Rebels.
Here's Adams and Felder. Felder's three-pointer at the buzzer is no good. We played one here at Brookhaven Academy. Lady Cougars lead it 11-6 over the Mid-County Mid-Cisco Center Rebels. Well, let's take 60 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar basketball will continue after this on B92.
Hello, this is Will Thibodeau, General Sales Manager at Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford Truck Headquarters. Cool weather is right around the corner, but the deals are only heating up here at Sullivan. After another record-breaking new car and truck sales month, our lot is busting with great local trades, and we need to make room for more. With super low interest rates available, now is the best time of the year to buy. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware Brookhaven. Speed Queen is built to do 25 years of laundry and carries the industry's best warranty. For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Open Monday through Saturday from 7 till 5.
Into the second quarter, 11-6. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars on top. First game of the year. Of course, we've had some exhibition games. This is the first game that will go into the record book so for this 2019-2020 season. Felder, three-pointer, left side, won't go. Rebound of the lane. Booty's going to come out of there with it for the Lady Rebels.
Bailey Goodson, number 2, a sophomore for the Lady Cougars, seeing her first act tonight. Got a travel.
Travel called on the Lady Rebels. They can call that travel on Aiken. Lady Cougars will work the ball up the court. Warren will bring it to the front court. Warren comes right side over here to Adams. Adams comes right back over to Warren. Warren gets to Felder, wide open in the right corner for the three. It's a little bit too long. The long rebound goes out of bounds. Will stay, it looks like, with the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, Felder hit that first three-pointer. Just can't find the mark right now. But she's one of those you want to keep shooting the ball.
Warren on the wing on the left side. She'll hold the ball. Now kicks it over here to Goodson. Right back to Warren for the three. Warren hits another three. So Warren now is 7 in the ball game. 2 threes, 14-6 Brookhaven Academy.
Another travel, another turnover. I'd like to see that turnover total for the Lady Rebels. And a lot of those are forced turnovers, and a lot of high pressure, full court press by the Lady Cougars, doing work right here as they've stretched it out to an 8-point margin.
Felder will trigger the ball in for the Lady Cougars. Comes out on top. They come right back to Felder on the baseline left side. Won't go. A little bit strong for Felder. Goes out of bounds. Back to the Lady Rebels.
Anna Caroline Adams in there trying to fight for that rebound, doing a good job getting a hand on it. It was off her foot over the end line. It'll go back to the Lady Rebels.
Walsh will trigger the ball in. Comes out here. Got it out to Aiken. Aiken fires it ahead to Booty. Booty comes down the court, drives in the paint, dishes off for Ruck. Ruck's going to have a block. Nice, clean block, looked like by Gates.
Yeah, Lily Gates. Of course, she's got a twin sister, Emma Gates, both about 6-footers. Lily with a good recovery and block right there. Ball's going to stay with the Lady Rebels.
So Ruck will trigger the ball in here for the Lady Rebels. Looks around, gives it off half front. Good position inside for Walsh. Shielded off her defender, got the pass into her, and got an easy layup. Lady Cougars in the attack right now. There's a three for Felder. That one's no good. Offside rebound comes off to Booty. Booty working hard on Warren. Has the ball knocked away. Booty trying to save it in. Saves it back to Adams. Adams coming up the right sideline. Here comes Adams firing it ahead. Felder pulls up in the paint. Got it.
Good job by Anna Caroline Adams getting it out front to Felder. Felder put on the brakes, let her defender fly by, put it up off the glass good. 16-8 Lady Cougars.
High court pressure by the Lady Cougars. Get it ahead here to Booty. Booty's going to drive in the paint. Once again, in and under. Layup is good. She is going to be fouled, so she'll have a chance at the three-point play here for the Lady Rebels.
6 points on the night for Booty. She's kind of one of the two, and Blair Walsh are going to be the two the Lady Rebels are going to have to depend on.
Martin will check back in, and also Creel will come back in for Brookhaven Academy.
Lady Cougars got a deep bench. They'll go 9-10 deep. So a lot of activity on the defensive side because he does have substitutes. High pressure, man-to-man, or full court presses.
Booty's free throw up, rims out, no good. Rebound fought for. Walsh has it. She puts it back up, hits the side of the backboard. Rebound's going to be chased down to the corner by Martin.
And Martin might have got away with a foul right there on Walsh. She was begging for it, didn't get it.
Long pass across the court to Felder. Kicks it back out to Warren on the wing on the left side. Warren will put the ball on the right side. Got it over to Martin. Her shot short. Saved by Felder. Put back up by Adams. No good. Rebound to the lane. Comes off the Walsh. 5:39 left in the first half of play. 16-10 Lady Cougars. One more foul. Lady Cougars puts the Lady Rebels on the free throw stripe here. Wide open for a three. It's up and off the rim. No good. Offside rebound put back. That's no good. There's Booty. Two missed shots and Booty right there to grab a rebound. Put it back up off the glass. She now has feet in the ball game. 16-12 Lady Cougars. And the Lady Cougars have it knocked out of bounds off the hands of the Lady Cougars back over to the Rebels.
Not sure on that one. Thought Booty may have got in there, got a hand on it. Man in the stripe says Creel was the last one to touch it over the end line.
Addison Moak back in the lineup for Brookhaven Academy. Here comes Walsh up the court. Walsh is going to bring it inside, goes to the paint, right side of the key. Lane put it up, won't go. Rebound comes off. Felder has it slapped out of her hands. Booty has it. She has it knocked out of her hands, and Felder's going to foul Booty. That's going to be team foul number 7 on Brookhaven Academy.
Lady Cougars want to run with the ball right there. Your post players, they got to get it out to the guard. Martin, Warren, Moak. Felder had stolen away at half court. She was triple teamed right there. Got to get in the hands of those guards.
Booty had to make a free throw tonight. She's been there for 3 attempts so far, missed all 3.
Well, they put Walsh at the line.
I thought Booty was the one that got fouled.
I'm with you, Ken, on that one. Nonetheless, Walsh should be the one shooting the one in the bonus.
So Walsh first shot is up, no good. So rebound comes off to the Lady Rebels. And off the hands of the Lady Rebels, back to the Lady Cougars. Warren to the front court. Warren's going to dish it off. There's a shot to the right side of the free throw lane. Won't go. That shot was taken by Creel. Here come the Lady Rebels back the other way. Walsh off to Booty. Booty got to hold it out near center court. Booty comes over to Walsh, tipped away, and got a foul called on Walsh. Walsh called for the foul on that one.
Good lane denial right there from Michaela Martin. Tipped it away. Walsh went over the back to try to retrieve it over Martin. Olivia Lewis checks in. Her first action. She's a senior. Checks in for Warren. Lewis, Martin, Creel, Felder, and Moak on the floor for the Lady Cougars.
Here's Felder. Comes out here to Martin. Kind of another whistle inside. Let's see what that's going to be about.
Kickball on Booty. Yeah, Martin was looking at the entry pass down low to Creel. Kicked by Booty.
Skylar Terrell checks back in for the Lady Rebels. Here's Martin. Martin fires one up on the left side of the free throw lane. The key out there. Hit that one for a long 2. First bucket for Martin.
Little kiss off the glass. Traveling violation right there. Good defensive play from Olivia Lewis. Slid right behind Mary Aiken. She received the pass at midcourt, turned and traveled. Saw Martin, check that. Saw Lewis in her face.
Lady Cougars get the ball back. Martin to Moak. Moak right back to Martin. Martin has the ball tied up. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Rebels.
Little casual trip right there for the Lady Cougars. Sloppy pass out front. Lady Rebels able to tie it up and take possession of the basketball. 3:46 to go. Lady Cougars out front, 18-12.
Here's Booty. Off to Waltz, comes top of the key, steal by Moak. Moak on the breakaway, drives in and under. Her layup is no good. Rebound of the lane, put back up. That's no good. Another put up by Brookhaven Academy. That's no good. We had a foul called on the third shot there. So Lady Cougars get 2 shots. Foul is going to be called on the Lady Rebels.
Lewis to the line.
Aiken picks up her second. So Lewis looking for her first points of the ball game. She'll get 2 shots. 18-12 Brookhaven Academy. Lady Cougars on top here with 3:29 left in the second quarter. First shot is up. She nails that one, gets one more. 19-12 Lady Cougars.
A lot of opportunity, Ken, for the Lady Cougars. If they could just put the ball in the basket, this would be a 15, 16-point ball game. 7-point lead for the Lady Cougars at this time.
Lewis's second shot is good as well. So both free throws, nothing but net there for Olivia Lewis.
Yeah, good-looking shot right there from the line from Lewis.
High court pressure by the Lady Cougars. Lady Rebels in trouble. Trying to get it. They have over and back. No, timeout. Timeout was called by the Lady Rebels just before that turnover was committed. So Lady Rebels want a timeout. 3:19. This will be a full timeout. 3:19 left in the first half. 20-12. Brookhaven Academy. Let's take 60 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar basketball. We'll continue after this on B92.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nelson to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
First half actions, 20-12. Brookhaven Academy, 3:19 left in the first half. Lady Rebels will have ball possession. That's Knight to throw it in. Hit it off to Terrell. So another steal by Brookhaven Academy. Outlook pass comes down the court. Booty is there to take it away. Going to have a foul. Let's see who's going to get this foul.
Looks like going to be push on Booty. Yeah,
Booty.
20.
Booty's going to be called for a foul.
Is that her second? Yes.
That's 2 on Booty.
It's going to send Richardson to the line. They can ill afford to lose Booty. Number 14 checks out. Terrell.
So once again to the line for the Lady Cougars is going to be Richardson. She'll get 2 shots. I checked that 1-1. This is a 1-1. Both teams in the bonus. First is up and missed it. Rebound fought for on the floor. Picked up by the Lady Cougars. Steal by the Lady Rebels. That's going to be Knight with a steal. Knight comes off to Booty. Booty at a double team at half court. Gets around it. Booty drives in the lane. Runs in to a Lady Cougar. Going to have a charge call. No, a block call. They changed that to a block. It really looked like the Brookhaven Academy player Creel was set. So they call a block on Creel. That's going to put Booty in the line for another 1-1.
I'll tell you what, if that's not a charge right there, there isn't a charge. Creel was set, did not move at all. Booty came in hard, hit her right in the chest. I mean, Creel didn't even attempt to block the shot. It's Booty's free throw on the way, off the mark, no good.
Booty still has not converted a free throw tonight. Rebound by Creel ahead to Martin. Martin's going to dribble down the court in the corner to Felder for the 3, and it's still no good. Felder struggling from that 3-point arc. Rebound, long rebound, out of pass to Walsh. Here comes Walsh in a breakaway. Walsh in and under, missed it. Rebound comes off to Felder. Felder goes back the other way. Felder, a turn and hand it off to Martin. Martin looks underneath as she works it out here on the left wing.
Martin's going to try to settle things down for the Lady Cougars.
Gets the ball over here to Richardson.
Kind of a 1-2-2 zone by the Lady Rebels. Martin, three-pointer on the way. Off back iron, no good.
Lady Rebels had it. They had a ball knocked out of bounds. I'm going to say the Lady Cougars knocked it out of bounds. So Knight will trigger the ball in here. Warren will check back in. Also coming in for the Lady Cougars back in is Lily Gates.
So Warren, Gates, Felder, Martin, Richardson. The battery for the Lady Cougars.
Booty to the front court. Booty from the right side.
Lady Cougars showing zone for the first time tonight, Ken.
Aiken back to Knight. Knight's going to work it out near the timeline. Turns and gives it off to Booty. Booty trying to work inside. Can't do it. Goes right side to Aiken. That cross court will come to Knight. Knight's going to back it off. Challenge out front. Gives it back off to Booty. Booty comes right back to Knight. Swinging around right side. Ball kicked by Brookhaven Academy. Ball's on the floor. Got to have a jump ball possession arrow of Brookhaven. Warren diving in there. Got a hand on it. She and the Lady Rebel player dive to the floor, and they call a jump ball. .130 left in the second quarter of play. 2012 Brookhaven Academy. Brookhaven Academy has turned it over a lot and missed a lot of shots tonight.
Yeah, Taylor Martin threw that one over the sideline. Almost went up in the bleachers. So just an unforced error right there, again, for the Lady Cougars. Cougars have created a lot of turnovers, but theirs have been with their defense. Lady Cougar turnovers have been self-inflicted.
Here's Aiken. Top of the key. She'll come tonight. Booty has it. Booty will work it out between the circles, trying to work it inside. Goes back to Knight. Knight's going to put it on the floor, comes down the baseline. She's going to be hacked on the arm, and she'll get 2 shots.
That's one right there. Ken had Knight pinned up in the short corner. Gates in front of her. Richardson from behind. No need to hack down on that one. Gates was going to get the block.
Richardson called for the foul. 2 shots coming up here from Knight. It's up, and it is good. And I believe that's the first made free throw this evening for the Lady Rebels. Knight's second shot is up, and
get a lane violation on Blair Walsh. Got in a little bit quick.
So the shot was good, but to wipe it off because of lane violation. Lady Cougars with 1:01 left here in the second quarter, having a 7-point lead. Off to Warren, tipped away, getting a hand on it, tipping away. It looks like it's going to be Scott Otero.
Lady Cougars just got to be a little more cautious on the passes.
Pass inside, out of bounds. Will stay with Brookhaven Academy. Gates, the freshman, last one to have a shot at it, but lets it go out of bounds. Goes back to the Lady Cougars. Warren will trigger the ball in. She's looking around, looking, still looking. Bobs it out of here. Ball tipped away by Booty, but it's saved by Martin. Back right side to Warren. 48 seconds left in the quarter. Back to Warren. She's going to drive the baseline. Comes underneath. Shot is up and good for Warren.
Good move off the baseline. They guarded against the three-pointer. Warren takes it baseline, lays it up and in.
22-13. Lady Cougars on top. Here's Knight for Booty. Booty comes to Aiken. Aiken holds the ball high, lobs back into Booty. Stolen, knocked away by Martin, picked up by Warren. Warren will break away. Warren's going to drive in and under. Layup's going to be no good as she's going to be hitting, crashes to the floor. That's going to be a foul called on the Lady Rebels.
Was that Aiken? That's third 3 on Aiken, number 10. Warren's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Warren 1 of 2 off the free throw stripe so far this evening.
Martin comes up short. A little quick on the free throw line right there for Warren.
22-13. Lady Cougars on top. That one stays in. Rimmed out, popped back in, stayed home for the Lady Cougars. 23-13. 18 seconds left in the half. Pass will come down to Aiken. Aiken's going to give it off at Knight. Right side to Booty. Back over here to Aiken. Aiken drives in and under. Shot's going to be blocked. Saves the shot. Back out here to Knight. 5 seconds left. Knight for the 3. Got it. That's the first half in the books. End of the first half of play. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars 23, Lady Rebels of Mid-School Center 16. Let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and recap this first half for you right after this on B92.
And your home's roof takes a beating. Protect it and loved ones with a roof from Strength Roofing and Siding. From shingle or metal roof, let Strength Roofing and Siding put their 40 years of experience to work for you. They offer an unmatched lifetime warranty and work with insurance companies. Strength Roofing and Siding. Online at strengthroofingandsiding.com or call 601-373-7254. The same number since 1979.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nelson to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
And your home's roof takes a beating. Protect it and loved ones with a roof from Strength Roofing and Siding. From shingle or metal roof, let Strength Roofing and Siding put their 40 years of experience to work for you. They offer an unmatched lifetime warranty and work with insurance companies. Strength Roofing and Siding. Online at strengthroofingandsiding.com or call 601-373-7254. The same number since 1979.
When purchasing a car, you want something reliable and long-lasting. Here at Pike National Bank, we believe in those qualities. We would love to build a long-lasting relationship with you. Hi, this is Richard Furr at Pike National Bank. I can help you in the process of financing your car. Visit me at our Brookhaven location today to apply. You can rely on me to help create a plan that fits your needs. Pike National Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here at Brookhaven Academy, first game that actually goes in the record books this year. Brookhaven Academy's had a couple of exhibition matches, but this is the first one for keeps, as it were. 23-16, Brookhaven Academy on top here in the first half of play. And looking at the situation back, Brookhaven Academy, we're talking about, probably should be up by 15 to 20 points. So with all the, I don't know what our shooting percentage is, but it's not real good here in this first half.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of opportunities, and when you I can only take my hat off to the defensive effort by the Lady Cougars. A lot of turnovers in the full court pressure. They've done a good job. I believe they ended the half with only 7 total team fouls, and likewise, I think the Lady Rebels also set 17 fouls. But in the first period of play, the Lady Cougars had 5 team fouls real early, so you kind of said, okay, we're going to jump in the bonus real fast. And they got that under control, but they just could not convert the turnovers that they were forcing into points. So 23-16 ball game right here. They're in good position. Opportunity was there. I think they can put the ball in the basket. The second half, they'll be in good shape.
What's our stat situation look like here at halftime?
At halftime, first for the Lady Rebels, first half action, Lauren Booty led the way with 8 points. Blair Walsh had 4 points. Gracie Knight also ended the half with 4 points, and that was the three-pointer off the glass was her 4th point as the buzzer sounded. For the Lady Cougars, Ann Brantley Bourne with 10 in the first half. Emily Claire Felder had 5 points. Madison Moak, a single basket, 2 points. Michaela Martin, 2 points. Abby Grace Richardson, 2 points. And Olivia Lewis with 2 free throws and 2 points here in the first half.
It's the boys game coming up. Boys team right now pretty well depleted, not because of injuries or anything, but most of the team plays football. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at the roster sheet. We may dress out 7 if we're lucky.
I think that's about right. I mean, and that's just that goes with the territory. I mean, of course, the Cougars play tomorrow night up at Tri-County in Flora, and you and I'll be up there. And I understand it's going to be a pretty cool evening, but
we will be inside.
We will be inside. I think you checked on that earlier in the week. But basketball is upon us, and so Coach Josh Watts, I know he's had a lot of these guys, Britton Nelson, Gavin Brogdon, a player we knew from years past, had moved out to Texas, and his family's moved back here, and he'll pick up some action. And some other familiar faces, some younger guys are going to see some action tonight, but they'll probably lead on the senior Britton Nelson tonight kind of lead the way for the Cougars.
So the Cougars coming up next after this game concludes with the Lady Cougars and Lady Rebels. Of course, football tomorrow night. Looking ahead, playing Tri-County. Tri-County, a run-heavy team, so that's, I guess, the assignment for Brookhaven Academy's defense is to stop the run. Their quarterback, an outstanding young, he's a senior, actually. He's got about 1,000 yards rushing this year. They've got two other backs combined. Between those two, they've got about 1,100 yards between them. So this team has got some of the Riverfield. So maybe they can't pass as well as Riverfield, but very similar to Riverfield. So it should be an interesting game tomorrow night.
Tri-County's always been a team, a smash-mouth football team, really physical. They've won some championships in years past, so they know what to do when they get into the playoffs. And you mentioned Riverfield. I think you have a 50-49 shootout with Riverfield. Riverfield, of course, coming out on top and securing their undefeated season. But expect a good matchup, and, almost got to believe, depending on how Tyler Fortenberry is doing, the quarterback for Brookhaven Academy, how his shoulder has progressed this week. Of course, he took a hard hit last week, kind of drove into the ground on his right shoulder and got some rehab done on it this week. But they say he's ready to go. So probably have a run game versus a pass game tomorrow night, and it should be a good one.
All right, we're at halftime. Brookhaven Academy leading the Rebels of Amite School Center, 23-17. Let's take another 2-minute break. 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and got to get ready for the second half of the action after this on B92.
There's a saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's not the case when it comes to insurance, though. You want one agency that can handle all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers has a team of insurance professionals ready to work for you for home, life, auto, health, and business insurance. Turn to just one agency, Insurance and Risk Managers, 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-6321. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Experiencing shoulder, elbow, hip, or knee pain? Come see the experts, Dr. Larry Field and Dr. Austin Barrett at Mississippi Sports Medicine, located locally at the Brookhaven Medical Arts Building. Our specialized surgeons have over 50 years combined orthopedic experience specific to the shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. Why see a general orthopedic when you could see the experts? Mississippi Sports Medicine, where we specialize for you. Request the Brookhaven location when scheduling your appointment at MississippiSportsMedicine.com or call 601-354-4488.
Black Friday pricing all month long at Paul Barnett Nissan in Brookhaven. Nissan rolls out Black Friday pricing, and you can save on the huge selection of Nissan trucks, cars, vans, and SUVs at Paul Barnett Nissan. When you buy from Paul Barnett, you also get 2 years of free touch-and-go car washes. You don't have to wait for Black Friday to save. Save now at Paul Barnett Nissan, Brookway Boulevard. Online, ppnissan.com.
Isn't it time you experienced the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
Well, both teams are turning to the court right now. 23-16, Brookhaven Academy on top here at halftime. Brookhaven Academy in action again Saturday over at Simpson. I think everybody plays that day, starting at 1 o'clock throughout the afternoon and evening.
Yeah, a full day of basketball. What Simpson is certainly bringing to the table. On the girls' side, TK Catchins, definite college prospect. She's been with them since about the 8th grade. A solid player in the post for the Lady Cougars at Simpson Academy. You know what Coach James Crane is going to bring to the table with the boys.
But of course, Brookhaven Academy is back here Tuesday with Porter's Chapel. The Amite School Center club will be at Kappa Academy Saturday. So they'll be up at Gallman on Saturday for a full day up there with the Colonels and Lady Colonels. 23-16 is getting ready for the second half of play. Coach Hugh Webb along with Coach Ron Kessler. Coach Webb brings a veritable river of experience. He has been just a tremendous coach. Of course, he was a longtime Job Corps director, Started out heading up the athletic program at the Job Corps in Crystal Springs, became the director, coached at Crystal Springs, Wesson, and a number of other places. So he's a good guy to have around for this program.
Yeah, so he came out of retirement. I would only come out of retirement to assist Ron Kessler. So it's great to have Coach Webb over there. And, you know, when Coach Kessler was up in game time coaching, Coach Webb's on the bench coaching. So good combination, Webb and Kessler.
Swap ends of the court, the offensive end for the Lady Rebels will be on the east end. Into the corner, they'll come inside. The shot is up off the glass and good. Give that one to Rippey. Chloe Rippey just checked in, her first appearance of the evening. As Coach Adams has shuffled up her lineup a little bit. Here's Martin, gives it off now to Moak. Moak, you have a reach in, a grab called on the Lady Rebels. We're going to call that one on Walsh, 3 on her. So she and Moody are the two that really can't afford to get in serious foul trouble. Walsh with 3 and Moody with 2.
Yeah, really got a plan to go at Walsh right here.
And the corner, Warren for the 3. It's off the iron, no good. Rebounds on the 4, saved by the Brookhaven Lady Cougars. Creel with it. Back to Warren, comes back inside the Creel, off the glass, rolls in there, got it.
Good teamwork right there. Warren to Creel. Creel with a good flash across the lane, laid it up and off the glass. 25-18. Lady Cougars just underway here in the third quarter.
Off the night, top of the key to Booty. Comes right side to Walsh. She wants to drive inside, goes it all the way inside. A block's going to be called inside on the Lady Cougars. 2 shots coming up here for Walsh.
Good opportunity right there for the Lady Cougars. Walsh just ducked her head. Came in hard, barreling in.
That's three on Creel.
Could have easily picked up a foul right there, her 4th foul, but that one went against Creel.
But Walsh eyes the basket, shot is up, and that one's off the rim, no good. Lady Rebels have gotten one made free throw.
Yeah, that's been their Achilles heel this afternoon, Ken.
That one rims out, no good. Offside rebound, fought for, saved back in by the Lady Rebels, but saved by 2. Brookhaven Academy. Newman had it, gives it off to Martin. Martin back to Creel. Creel shot is short. Warren saves it back in, but saves it off over to the Lady Rebels. That's Newman. We'll leave it back with Booty. Booty will bring it up the court here. 25-18. Lady Cougars on top. 6:42 left in the third quarter. Game action, WBKN Brookhaven. Also on our YouTube channel, B92 Space WBKN. Here's Walsh on the corner. Back out to Booty. Booty's going to drive in the paint. Lost the handle on it. Loose ball picked up by Moak. Ahead she'll come to Martin. Martin drives on Walsh. Martin's going to kiss it off the glass and the layup, and it's good for Martin.
Good job there, Martin, going right at Walsh. Walsh had to back off. Didn't want to pick up that 4th foul.
27-18. Lady Cougars on top. 6:05 left here. Knight comes to Booty. Back to Knight, top of the key. Knight backs off. Warren comes out to defend her. Lady Cougars still in that zone. Top of the key to Knight. Knight wants to duck on. Travel, and Knight wanted to kind of duck around Warren. Here come the Lady Rebels back the other way. Lady Cougars rather back the other way. Martin will bring it up the court. Martin will cross the timeline. Gets it off to Felder. Back over to Moak. Moak's going to shoot the 3. It's up and off the iron. No good.
Set play right there. Got the screen from Moak. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Had the Walsh. Walsh again drives in heavy traffic. Kind of a travel call on Walsh.
Good positioning right there. Madison Moak. Walsh going again. Again, ducking her head, going hard. It's either a travel or going to be a charge against Walsh. Risky play again there by Walsh. She's got to avoid picking up that 4th foul.
Here's Warren off to Moak. Moak puts it on the floor, comes cross court to Felder. Felder on the wing of the right side, comes to the corner to Martin. Martin back on the wing left side. Moak another 3. That's no good. Rebound on the floor. Saved by Felder. Puts it up. That rolls off the rim. And the offside rebound will come off the Walsh. Lady Cougars just struggling to find a basket here this evening, Beck.
Yeah, it seems like they're just kind of forcing a few shots out there. Got to take the time, get good looks, pound it inside, work it back outside.
Booty on top of the key. Moody will slowly come right side over to Walsh, almost stolen by Warren. Walsh picks it up, loose ball, 10-foot, 15-foot shot off the right side of Walsh is good.
Gets that one off the glass. I'm not sure that's the way she planned it. Nonetheless, count the 2 points for Walsh.
27-20, Brookhaven Academy on top, 4:23 left in the third quarter. Here's Felder for the three. Still can't get yet an early three. He's missed for about 4 or 5 since then. Moody ahead off to Knight. Knight can't hang on to the ball. Travel called on Brookhaven Academy. Ball goes back to the Lady Rebels.
Good hustle out there. Michaela Martin trying to track it down in the corner. Just couldn't set her feet in time to avoid the travel. 27-20, Lady Cougars out front.
Terrell will check back in. Get the ball out to Booty. Booty off to Walsh, back to Booty. Booty out between the circles. Booty looks underneath. On the right side over here to Aiken. Aiken back on top to Knight. Knight's going to work it between the circles. Looks left, nothing there. Comes back over to the right side to Aiken. Aiken is cut off. Comes back over to the left wing to Booty. Booty lobs it off inside to Terrell. Terrell in heavy time. It just lobbed one up there. Got it. Count the basket. And she's fouled. Kind of like an excuse me basket. Just threw it up there toward the backboard and got it. And gets fouled on top of that.
Yeah, Terrell, the left-hander. She'll have one after the made basket.
That's 3 on Moak. And likewise, the Lady Rebels have just been atrocious from their free throw stripe tonight. They've had lots more free throws than Brookhaven Academy, only making one. Shot off the glass is good. There's Creel getting a quick look and got the basket.
Good entry pass there from Martin. Creel put it up off the glass and good.
29-22, Brookhaven Academy. Knight. Ball's going to be stolen by Moak, and Booty and Moak both crash to the floor. We're going to have a foul called on Booty. Yeah. That'll be 3 on Booty.
Good hustle there by Madison Moak. Tipped it away. Booty trailing her. Dove for the ball. Undercut Moak. We go back to the Lady Cougars, 29-22.
So 3 on Booty and 3 on Walsh.
Got to go with those 2 players right here.
Lady Cougars have the basketball. Warren will work out on the left wing. Goes back right side and over to Martin. Martin goes back to Warren on the left wing. Warren drops it off inside, stolen by Walsh. Walsh works it up the court. Walsh is going to drive in the paint, pull up jumper, right side of the free throw line. It's no good. And we have a whistle, ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be off Brookhaven Academy, back to the Lady Rebels. 29-22. Brookhaven 2:50 left in the third quarter. And a foul away.
Foul, that's going to be on Walsh.
That's going to be 4 on Walsh, and that's a big one.
Yeah, Walsh really trying to streak down the lane. Ken, man, Brantley Warren just holds her ground. Walsh just bulldozered over the top of her. Warren took the charge on the inbounds play. That'll send Walsh to the bench.
Newman's going to check in right now for the Lady Rebels. Coach Adams over to express, I guess, her feelings to the officiating crew about that call, I guess. Brookhaven Academy ball possession. Gates back in for the Lady Cougars. Warren comes to the front court. Warren top of the key on the right side. Taking a three-pointer and rattling out.
Richardson, yes.
Richardson.
Abby Grace Richardson set. Let it fly straight away. Knocked it down. Good job, Richardson.
32-22. Brookhaven Academy. 2:28 left in the third. Knight, top of the key. She'll come to Aiken. Right side to Newman. Back over to Booty on the wing on the right side. Booty comes back out on the right side. Got it to Knight. Back to Booty. Booty's going to bring it back out between the circles. Reset her offense. Right side to Knight. Travel on Booty.
Pressure out top from Ann Brantley Warren. Calls Booty to travel. The whole dynamics of the Lady Rebels change when Walsh goes to the bench, Ken. Booty's going to be pressed to handle a lot of the scoring pressure, ball handling on her own.
Warren brings it ahead to Felder. Richardson back to Warren. Come inside, up off the glass, and Gates got the bucket.
Good job. Good look right
pass
there.
around. They got Gates isolated inside, got it free for the bucket. A timeout called by the Lady Rebels. 1:54 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 34, Amite School Center 22. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar basketball will continue after this on B92.
For any job, big or small, rent the quality equipment you need from Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven. Rent Smart now offers limestone rocks for driveways, landscaping, or any other project. It's sold by the ton with pickup or delivery available. Rent Smart also offers a wide variety of services such as land clearing, pond building, site prep, and more. Contact Rent Smart today at 601-565-1346. Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven.
1:54 left in the third quarter, 34-22. Brookhaven Academy is starting to open up a little bit more of the lead here on the Lady Rebels. One of their twin important players, Walt on the bench, Booty on the floor. Booty having to pick up some of the slack here right now. High court pressure by Brookhaven Academy. Off to Booty. Booty into the front court, ball knocked free, but picked up back up by the Lady Rebels, and they almost throw it away. Saved by Booty. Throws it away on the other end. Try to get it to Aiken, overthrew her. Lady Cougars have the loose ball. They come back the other way. Richardson to Warren. Back inside the Gates. Gates coming down the lane. Can't convert. We have a charge.
Charge home, 24.
That's going to be on Newman. That's her first.
Got her swinging the elbows, I believe, Ken.
Timeout's going to be called once again by the Lady Rebels. This will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy and Lady Cougar basketball will continue after this on B92.
There's something new at T.H. Perkins Furniture. It's the Daniels Amish line of solid wood custom dining and bedroom furniture. Daniels Amish furniture is made to last for generations. Now at T.H. Perkins Furniture, save an additional $300 to $500 off group prices of Daniels Amish custom dining and bedroom furniture in 50 stunning finishes, and it's made in the USA. Get 12 months same as cash during the special sale. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 830 Brookway Boulevard and in Highland Square Shopping Center, Brookhaven.
1:27 left here in this third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 34. Lady Rebels of the School Center 22. Steal by Aiken. Another steal by Newman. Newman goes inside. She'll be fouled. She'll get 2 shots.
Yeah, forced pass down here by the Lady Cougars on the inbounds play. Tried to get it into Gates. Knocked away. Newman goes coast to coast. I believe she was fouled by Gates. That'll be her second foul. Newman's going to go to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Rebels.
And still the Lady Rebels have converted only 1 free throw. And somebody stepped off the line, waved it off.
And the second made free throw that they have had waved off, Newman's toe was on the line. She is the shooter.
Second free throw, that one's up. That one's no good. He made one, but that one's waved off. Lady Cougars, Gates has a rebound, fires it inside. There's Felder. Felder with a bar. Yeah, that's Felder.
That is Creel.
Creel, you know what? Creel knocked out of bounds with the basketball. She's fouled. That's going to be a foul called. That's going to be an Aiken. That's 4 on Aiken. That's the 5th team foul on the Lady Rebels.
Creel will go to the line. Her first time at the charity stripe. She has 4 points in the ball game. A couple of buckets. One in the first half, one in the second.
First is up, and that's way off the mark.
Neither team can in midseason free throw shooting form.
Second free throw from Creel. That one's up, and that one's going to be no good off the back iron. Newman had it, can't hang on to it. Richardson had it, she can't hang on to it, and Knight will pick up the loose ball. Knight brings it to the front court, works it on the wing on the left side. A minute left here in the third quarter. Come between the circles to Booty. Booty comes right side. Aiken goes to the corner to Newman. Bring it back out to Knight. Knight comes back to Booty. Booty's going to put the ball on the floor, tries to drive inside, and a block inside on the Lady Cougars. They're going to call that block on Creel. That's 4 on Creel.
Yeah, Lady Rebels just ducking her head. Booty on that one, just going straight to the basket's going to bring Emma Gates off the bench for Creel. Twin sister of Lily Gates. Both stand about 6 foot for the Lady Cougar, both freshmen.
Pass inside to Booty. Booty comes out of heavy traffic, gives it off to Aiken. Aiken will bring it back to Booty. Booty wants to lob inside. Knocked free by Lily Gates. Knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Rebels.
Young ball club for the Lady Cougars. Again, Olivia Lewis and Hallie Creel, the only 2 seniors, and a lot of youngsters play, sophomores and freshmen.
Pass will come out to Booty. Booty comes wide back to Mike. She puts it on the floor, fires up an 18-footer, nothing but air, goes across the top of the rim, out of bounds, goes back to the Lady Cougars touched it. Said Lady Cougars touched it on the way out. Mike looking around, gives it off inside ball, knocked back out of bounds by the Lady Cougars.
Lady Cougars losing center contain right there, just letting the Lady Rebels shoot right down the lane on that inbounds play.
Brought it back out. This is going to be Terrell. That ball blocked by Lily Gates. Terrell got the loose ball back to Booty. An 18-footer right side won't go. Rebound to Emma Gates. She'll bring it back out to Warren. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Lady Cougars looking to play for one shot. Richardson to Warren. 7 seconds to Felder. Back to Richardson. Drives it for the bucket, put it up, and they have a foul called inside, a block inside. 2 shots coming up with 1.2 seconds left. Foul's going to be called on the Lady Rebels.
14, I think that one's going to be on Terrell.
Terrell picks up the foul. That'll be her first. Team foul number 6. Richardson to the line to shoot a couple. First is up, and it is good.
Good awareness by Richardson, knowing how much time was on the clock. Saw a seam, took it to the basket, pick up the foul, and the opportunity to close it out with free throws.
Second free throw up, and that's going to be good. So both free throws go down for Richardson. 36-22, Brookhaven Academy. That's your third quarter. Third quarter's in the books. Brookhaven Academy 36, and Emmett School Center 22. Let's take 60 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football, Lady Cougar basketball. We'll continue after this on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
Personal attention is important to all of us, and it serves as the foundation in building lasting relationships in life and in business. This is Shannon Aker for Bank of Brookhaven. We've built our bank on a foundation of personal attention and friendly service. We're dedicated to keeping it the way we do business. Stop in today and let us show you. At Bank of Brookhaven, it's all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fourth quarter action getting underway here. 36-22, Brookhaven Academy. Walsh is on the court once again for the Lady Rebels. She's playing with 4 fouls.
13-6 quarter for the Lady Cougars in the third to stretch this lead to 36-22 margin. So a good third quarter for the Lady Cougars.
Lady Cougars have ball possession. Warren gets it out of here, but it's going to be a pass out to Warren from Goodson, who just checked in. Emma Gates has it slapped away, but saved there by Brookhaven Academy. Then the ball almost stolen by the Lady Rebels. Cross-court pass will come over to Goodson. She fires up a 3, a little bit short. Walsh grabs the rebound for the Lady Rebels.
Look for Walsh, just duck her head right here. She's going to try to penetrate and take it to the basket.
Here's Booty. Booty works out between the circles. Left side she'll come. There's a three-pointer by Aiken. Hits over the top of the backboard, out of bounds, back to Brookhaven Academy.
Full court pressure here by the Lady Rebels. We'll see how the Lady Cougars handle it.
Pass comes over to Warren. Warren brings it to the front court. Warren will go inside. Ball slap free by Walsh. Let's save by Brookhaven Academy. Get it out to Martin. Martin's going to come over to Goodson. To Warren. Warren works in the left wing. Comes down inside to Goodson. Try to work it back to Gates. Ball's going to be stolen by Goolsby. By Moody, and Moody's going to be foul there. Going to call Goodson for a foul.
Lady Cougars really trying to jam it inside, get it to the Gates girls down low. Ball was knocked away. Retrieved by Booty. Goodson got her on the arm.
15 foul on the Lady Cougars. 36-22, 6:53 left in this ball game. Right side, they'll come to Knight. Knight wants to work it inside the Waltz. Waltz line to the floor, and she'll be tied up there by Brookhaven Academy. That's Goodson getting in there for the Lady Cougars. Possession arrow goes to Brookhaven Academy.
Great ball awareness there by Goodson.
Check that. Goes back to the Lady Rebels. Lady Rebels get it back. Off the Booty. Aitken throws up one that grazes the bottom of the net on its way out of bounds. Turnover back to the Lady Cougars. And a shot that didn't hit the backboard. Backboard pressure by the Lady Rebels. Martin in trouble. Martin's going to be foul. Let's see, gets that foul. It's going to be not on the Booty. It's going to be on a she, though. And that's going to be on Knight. We see Knight. She and Walsh both there when the first two came up. Beck, I'm quite sure Coach Adams' breath was held because she can ill afford to lose Walsh at this point of the ball game.
It's going to send Martin to the line and shoot one and try to earn the bonus. Martin with 4 points on the evening.
Martin with a one-on-one opportunity. First is up, and that's going to rattle out no good. Booty grabs the rebound for the Lady Rebels. And the pass down the court stolen by Goodson. Got a foul called on Booty. That's going to be 4 on Booty.
Yeah, good job there by Bailey Goodson. Like I mentioned, Ken, just great court awareness. She anticipates passes. She's just a sophomore as well. First year at Brookhaven Academy. Also a great player on the softball diamond. Did a lot of catching for the Lady Cougars this past softball season.
To the line, Goodson for the 1-and-1. Got the first one, so she'll get the bonus. 37-22. Lady Cougars on top. 6:30 left in the ball game.
Lady Cougars will shoot the free throws from here on out.
Second free throw off the iron, no good. Put back by Gates is no good. Rebound comes out to Goodson. Goodson back over here to Martin. Martin drives inside down the baseline. Shot won't go. Big struggle for it onside. Warren with a steal. Put back to Emma Gates, and Emma Gates will score. 39-22, 17-point lead for Brookhaven Academy. There's Walsh. Walsh driving inside. We have a block on the Lady Cougars. Looks like Emma Gates. 2 shots coming up. So Walsh to the line to shoot a couple of free throws.
Good transition down on this end by the Lady Cougars. But the shot was missed. Warren stole it away. Had a hook pass across the lanes to Gates. Gates put it up and in. Walsh down on the other end, drew the foul. Finally gets a free throw to go, Ken.
That's the first time we've had a free throw made since early in the first half. They've shot a lot, though, but that's only the second made free throw for the Lady Rebels. Walsh's second free throw. That one's in the air. That one's going to be off the bottom. Stayed in there. Hit the rim, bounced off to the basket side of the rim and goes in. 39-24, Lady Cougars on top. Warren brings the ball over to Martin. Martin's going to stumble, fall. Ball's going to roll out of bounds back to the Lady Rebels.
Tough call right there.
They call it trip.
Yeah,
call a trip.
Number 10, that's going to be Aiken. It's going to be her 5th.
Well, Aiken's out of the ball game, piling out.
Got to go with Coach Adams on that one. I think Martin just kind of slipped over there in front of her own bench. Aiken was in on the play. Martin went to the ground. Aiken got the call nonetheless. That's her 5th. She'll go to the sideline with Coach Adams.
Checking in for the Lady Rebels is going to be Taylor Ruck. And Martin to the line to shoot some free throws here for the Lady Cougars. First is up, and it is good. It stayed in there. Out of the bonus shot. One more foul, though. The double bonus goes into impact for Brookhaven Academy.
Mallory Nations in for her first action. Anna Caroline Adams set to check in for Martin.
Martin's second shot coming up. That one's in the air, and that one's going to be good as well. So Martin gets those free throws. So Anna Caroline Adams, the sophomore, will check in.
Nations also a sophomore.
Mike gets the ball off the Booty. Mike goes right back to Booty. Booty comes up the right side, fires it ahead to Walsh. Walsh drives in on Gates. Shots off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for on the floor. Ruck ties it up with Adams. Possession arrow gives it back to Brookhaven Academy. Backcourt pressure by the Lady Rebels. Lady Cougars break through it. Ahead to Warren. Warren gives it off down low on the right side. Gets right back from Nations.
Nations.
Good. Nations with a three.
Mallory Nations, nothing but net. Hung the net up, Ken. We don't see that much anymore in this day and time.
A whistle and a foul called on the backcourt of Brookhaven Academy, I think.
So Coach Adams got the timeout. The ball was in the air.
Got a timeout, full timeout for the Lady Rebels. 44-24, 20-point lead for Brookhaven Academy. We'll take 60 down the line, 60 seconds. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
At KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic, we have two patients, your child and you, the parent. We communicate so you and your family get the reassurance you need. Your pediatricians and pediatric nurse practitioners know exactly how you feel because we feel the same way. After all, it's our community too. Call KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic to make an appointment today. 601-823-5204. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Hello, this is Will Thibodeau, General Sales Manager at Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford Truck Headquarters. Cool weather is right around the corner, but the deals are only heating up here at Sullivan. After another record-breaking new car and truck sales month, our lot is busting with great local trades, and we need to make room for more. With super low interest rates available, now is the best time of the year to buy. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Action back in. Lady Rebels missed a shot. Adams has a rebound for Brookhaven Academy. Leaves it off to Warren. Warren being guarded by Booty. Warren comes down once again. Nations for the three. Rattles another one. Back-to-back threes by Nations out of that deep left corner. Across the court from us, steal by Brookhaven Academy. Goodson, nice job by Goodson. Adams, her shot won't go. Rebound on the floor, saved back in by Booty. Proceeds it right to Warren, though. Ball possession goes back to Brookhaven Academy. 47-24, Lady Cougars, 4:35 left here in the ball game. Right side to Nations, to Adams. Adams puts it on the floor. Gets it out to one. Hit of a foul call on, that's going to be a Newman. She runs over one of the Brookhaven Academy players. 2 fouls on Newman. Double bonus now in effect for Brookhaven Academy.
Goodson to go to the line and shoot 2.
So 2 shots coming up here for the Lady Cougars. First is up, and it is nothing but net for Goodson, 48-24. Second free throws off the mark, no good. Nations runs it down for the Lady Cougars out to Warren. Warren being challenged by Booty. Right side, she'll come to Adams. Adams puts it on the floor, drives in the paint, kicks it off to Nations. Another three, and that was loaded too hard. A rebound by Lily Gates. Yeah, and on over the back is going to be called on the Lady Rebels.
They've got number 24, Newman.
So Newman picked up her third.
Good and strong rebound right there by Gates.
Gates gets 2 shots.
She'll be rewarded with 2 shots.
First up, and that one's going to be off the back iron, no good. Second free throw up and coming for the Lady Cougars. Second free throw. That's going to be good. So Gates gets one of the 2 to go down for her. 49-24. Lady Cougars on top with 4:09 left here in the ball game. Walsh fires it ahead to Newman. Tries to go back inside. Ball knocked free. Loose ball on the floor. A lot of bodies on the floor. Adams will save it. We got a Timeout call, Brookhaven Academy.
Good hustle out there by Bailey Goodson on the floor. Anna Caroline Adams. Lady Cougars still playing hard here with 3:59 to go in the fourth quarter.
49-24 Lady Cougars. Let's take 30 seconds out of the line. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
You hear that? Old Man Winter will be here soon. Is your home ready? Perkins Ace Hardware helps you get ready for winter with weather stripping, caulking, pipe wrap, and much more. Get winterized with the help of the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware. For plumbing and electrical supplies, hardware, and appliances, it's Perkins Ace Hardware, Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
3:59 left in the ball game. 49-24 Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars have ball possession inside the Lily Gates. Got free inside. Got the pass from Warren. Kiss it off the glass. Good there for Gates.
Good set play right there. Warren, look. Gates gets a back screen. Warren throws it over the top. And the bucket.
Foodie off to Walsh. Walsh to Ruck. Ruck's going to go to Knight in the corner. Knight for the three off the iron. No good. Rebound will come off to Goodson. Goodson for the Lady Cougars has it. Trying to get around Ruck, and Ruck's going to try to reach in and tie the ball up. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Ruck. Yep, going to call the foul on Ruck for first.
Going to send Goodson back to the line to shoot. In the double bonus situation, she'll shoot two.
As Goodson comes to the free throw stripe on the other end, Lady Cougars' offensive goal is on the west side of the gym here. Goodson gets two shots here in the double bonus. That one's up, and that one's going to be off the rim, no good. Multiple substitutions for Brookhaven Academy. Allison Covington making her back in. Another appearance for her. Felder back in as well. Moak also back in, along with Martin. Second free throw for Goodson is good. 52-24 Lady Cougars. Booty ahead to Walsh. Walsh has the ball, not free but safe on the other end there by Knight. Knight driving the baseline right, left won't go. Walsh put back, will not go. Walsh got it back, puts it back off the glass, scores, and is fouled. Good hustle by Walsh to stay with that loose ball. He'll be fouled by the Lady Cougars and put that foul on Covington, who just checked in.
Yeah, Walsh fighting hard, got a couple of her own rebounds. Finally got one to go right there, 52-26. Lady Cougars have doubled up. The Lady Rebels from the Mid-School Center.
Walsh, free throw to try to cap in on the old-fashioned three-point play, and she does. High court pressure by the Lady Rebels. Fired down here to Moak. Moak got behind the defense. Layup is good by Moak on the other end. 54-27. The Cougars of backcourt pressure ahead to Walsh. We have a reach-in foul called on Goodson. So Goodson picks up the foul. 1-1 in effect now for the Lady Rebels. That puts Walsh back on the line to try to make a free throw. They made, 3 free throws, shooting about 15 so far in this contest.
It's kind of been an Achilles heel. Of course, the Lady Cougars, they're real low shooting percentage. Kind of got things going pretty good here in the second half to the end, but this ball game could have been over a lot earlier than it is right now.
Missed free throw. Martin has the rebound for the Lady Cougars. She's going to drive inside. And we have a charge called on Martin. Walsh, with 4 fouls, got set just in time to take that charge. Have a gutsy play by Walsh. If the foul had gone the other way, she'd be heading to the bench right now.
Yeah, stood in, got good position on that one. Can't argue with it.
Pass out to Walsh. Walsh fires it ahead, got it to Mike. Mike goes inside. Shot up off the rim by Newman is no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Goes back to Brookhaven Academy. 2:47 left in the ball game. 54-27.
Newman had hands on that rebound. Walsh came in behind her, knocked it away.
Here come the Lady Cougars. Goodson. And Moak is going to be fouled. That'll be it for Walsh. Walsh called for the foul. She's done for the evening. That'll be number 5 on her. She knows it heading to the bench. The line is going to be Moak to shoot the 2 shots.
Let's see if she's behind the arc. Maybe a three feet free throw opportunity for Moak. We'll have to check exactly where her footing was.
Still awaiting a player to come in, and finally they're going to check in. Looks like a Campbell Kraft will come in for the Lady Rebels. Walsh is fouled out. Second player for the Lady Rebels to foul out. First shot is up and good by Moak.
Yeah, she's got 2 more, so this is a shooting foul on the three-pointer.
Second free throw is in the air. That one's going to be good as well. Nothing but net on that one. Checking in for the Lady Cougars is going to be Olivia Lewis. She'll come in for Goodson. Goodson played well off the bench here.
Great job of Goodson. Goodson's one of those going to get a lot of playing time. You could see her slide into starting lineup at any time during the year.
All 3 free throws go down for the Lady Cougars. Ahead to Mike. Mike has the ball knocked free, picked up by the Lady Cougars. That's going to be Martin. Martin coming in hard the other way. Drives on Moody, puts it up off the glass and scores. 59-27 Lady Cougars. Got a double dribble called on the Lady Rebels ruck. So ruck call for a double dribble. Ball goes back to the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars get the ball inside over Newman. Newman is going to be, let's see if got the foul on Newman. Looks like.
I believe we got the travel over on the far
travel
side,
on the other side of Felder. Newman and Felder going for the ball. They call the travel on Felder.
I was with you on that one.
Steal by Moak. Moak off balance shot, no good. She's fouled and she'll get 2 shots. Foul's going to be called on the Lady. That's going to be under Booty. Booty's done. So 3 players have now fouled out for the Lady Rebels. Booty has fouled out. Also, Aiken fouled out and Walsh is fouled out. So 3 key starters are on the bench now for the Lady Rebels. Of course, this game is pretty well out of reach for them right now. 59-27 is 2:09 left. And 2 free throws coming up here from Moak.
25 for the Lady Rebels checking in. Laney Dunaway, her first action. Moak will shoot 2.
That's 4 straight made free throws now from Moak. Had a 3-shot opportunity, hit all 3 of those. Now let's see if she can make 5 in a row here. That's up, and that one's good. Nothing but net. 61-27. Lady Cougars on top here. 2:07 left in the contest. So the basketball on the front court is going to be Kraft. Kraft is going to be actually going to dribble the ball to the sideline. Lady Cougars get the ball back on the turnover. Here comes a timeout call by the Lady Rebels.
We're going to get a technical on Coach Adams.
Coach Adams not happy with the officials and kind of just said something they didn't like, so they call a tech on the coach for the Lady Rebels. To the line to shoot these tech free throws is going to be Allison Covington. She'll get 2 shots. Everybody off the line. First is up and good. That's now 6 straight made free throws for the Lady Cougars. 62-27. And finally this one. 6 in a row. Lady Cougars get the ball back. Here come the Lady Rebels back on the court. Moak will trigger the ball in. Moak looking around, gets the ball out here to Madison. To Martin Leather. Martin going to drive in the paint. And a reach-in foul on Gracie Knight looks like. Let's wait and see. Yep, it's going to be a Knight with a foul. That's going to be her 3rd. Well, 3 players have fouled out for the Lady Cougars.
The Lady Rebels have 3 on the bench. Walsh, Aiken, and Booty. Of course, Booty and Walsh, the leading scorers. As Martin's first free throw in and out. No good. Clock is running, Ken. 62-27. Lady Cougars.
That is 35 points. Yep. According to my bigger math skills, that looks like 35 points. That's going to hit the front iron. Rebound comes off to the Lady Cougars. Are going to call a jump ball. Olivia Lewis had it for a moment, couldn't hang on to it. So the jump ball goes back to the Lady Rebels. Clock will not stop. Lady Cougars going to win this one going away 62-27. Newman off the ruck. Steal by Martin. Martin on the breakaway in and under, foul from behind, and she'll get 2 shots. She'll take these 2 shots. That will probably be the final action we'll have in this ball game. Clock is rolling under 30 seconds. So Martin gets the 2 shots, and that will probably do it here for this contest. It's up, and it is good. 63-27. 14 seconds left. Martin gets 1 more shot. Takes her time. Lines it up, fires it up there. That one's going to be good as well. So your final score looks like it's going to be 64-27. That's it. Lady Cougars win their first game of the year. Puts a 1-0 record in the books here as the Lady Rebels fall to the Lady Cougars tonight. 64-27. Pretty close game at halftime. At halftime, it was 23-16, but the Lady Cougars blowing it open here in the second half. That's your final, 64-27. We'll take 2 minutes, recap the ball game, then get ready for the boys' game. Coming up after this on B92.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument Showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
And your home's roof takes a beating. Protect it and loved ones with a roof from Strength Roofing and Siding. From shingle or metal roof, let Strength Roofing and Siding put their 40 years of experience to work for you. They offer an unmatched lifetime warranty and work with insurance companies. Strength Roofing and Siding. Online at strengthroofingandsiding.com or call 601-373-7254. The same number since 1979.
Hi, I'm Richard Furr at Pike National Bank. This football season, PNB is on your team. We want to help you score the right home you've been wanting. I'd love to talk to you about the mortgage loans that we offer. Whether you want a loan you can pay off quickly or a long-term fixed-rate loan, we can help you figure out what's best for you. Visit me at our Brookhaven location today to learn more. From kickoff to touchdown, we will be there for you every step of the way. Pike National Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Lady Cougars win it here. The first game of our doubleheader tonight at the Brookhaven Academy. Final score was 62-27. Check, that's right, 64-27. The final score, Brookhaven Academy over the Lady Rebels. And Beck, you've got quick totals here for
quick on the total stats. Good job second half by the Lady Cougars to really stretch it out and take command of the ball game. First in the scoring column for the Lady Rebels of the Bennett School Center. They were led by Blair Walsh with 11 points. Lauren Booty had 8. Gracie Knight with 4. Skylar Terrell had 2. And Chloe Rip had 2 points for the Lady Rebels. For the Lady Cougars, all over the board, a lot of folks in the scoring column. Ann Brantley Warren led the way with 10 points. Also, Michaela Martin chipped in 10. Madison Moak with 8 points. Emily Claire Felder with 5. Hallie Creel with 4. Anna Grace Richardson, 7 points on the night. Bailey Goodson, 3 points on the night, but she was one of the keys to the second half. Great ball game from Goodson in the second half defensively. Olivia Lewis had 2 points on 2 free throws. Lily Gates with 5 points. Emma Gates with 2. Mallory Nations dropped 2 3-pointers in the fourth quarter for 6 points. And Anna Grace Covington had a single point on a free throw.
Again, your final score 64-27 Lady Cougars. Let's take another 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and kind of get ready for the boys' game right after this on B92.
You have one agent for car insurance, another for home insurance, and still another for health insurance. Deal with just one agency for all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers Brookhaven has been serving families and businesses for generations. Professional agents and insurance and risk managers will help you design a plan just right for your home, auto, life, health, and business insurance. Call 833-6321 or come by the office at 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Insurance and Risk Managers. There's a saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's not the case when it comes to insurance, though. You want one agency that can handle all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers has a team of insurance professionals ready to work for you for home, life, auto, health, and business insurance. Turn to just one agency, Insurance and Risk Managers, 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-6321. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Experiencing shoulder, elbow, hip, or knee pain? Come see the experts, Dr. Larry Field and Dr. Austin Barrett at Mississippi Sports Medicine, located locally at the Brookhaven Medical Arts Building. Our specialized surgeons have over 50 years combined orthopedic experience specific to the shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. Why see a general orthopedic when you could see the experts? Mississippi Sports Medicine, where we specialize for you. Request the Brookhaven location when scheduling your appointment at MississippiSportsMedicine.com or call 601-354-4488.
Black Friday pricing all month long at Paul Barnett Nissan in Brookhaven. Nissan rolls out Black Friday pricing, and you can save on the huge selection of Nissan trucks, cars, vans, and SUVs at Paul Barnett Nissan. When you buy from Paul Barnett, you also get 2 years of free touch-and-go car washes. You don't have to wait for Black Friday to save. Save now at Paul Barnett Nissan, Brookway Boulevard. Online, ppnissan.com.
Isn't it time you experienced the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
We're back at Brookhaven Academy getting ready for the boys' game. Brookhaven Academy dressing only 8 out here this evening. Of course, the bulk of their starting 5 still playing football, like Tyler Portenberry, that particular group all playing football, and they'll be back on the court once the football season ends. You've got Tyler Portenberry, Dylan Portenberry, Michael Watts, Trey Portenberry, August Sullivan, Rob Johnson, John Rivers Brown, Gage Brown. That's among your high school varsity team. So we're going to be looking at some of these ninth graders like Colin Beal and Cody Jensen to be stepping up here, along with Dane Bowers and Britton Nelson. Trying to fill in here so the football guys get back in here to fill out this roster. Once again, a strong second half for the Lady Cougars as a 23-16 game at a halftime. And the Lady Cougars and Lady Rebels, the Lady Cougars blew it open the second half. It goes to a 64-27 win over the Lady Rebels of Amite School Center. Let's take another 2-minute break right now, 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and get the opening prayer and the national anthem and get the starting lineups organized here for you. That's all coming up. And 2 minutes after this on B92.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
For any job, big or small, rent the quality equipment you need from RentSmart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven. RentSmart now offers limestone rocks for driveways, landscaping, or any other project. It's sold by the ton with pickup or delivery available. RentSmart also offers a wide variety of services such as land clearing, pond building, site prep, and more. Contact RentSmart today at 601-565-1346. RentSmart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven.
There's something new at T.H. Perkins Furniture. It's the Daniels Amish line of solid wood custom dining and bedroom furniture. Daniels Amish furniture is made to last for generations. Now at T.H. Perkins Furniture, save an additional $300 to $500 off group prices of Daniels Amish custom dining and bedroom furniture in 50 stunning finishes, and it's made in the USA. Get 12 months same as cash during the special sale. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 830 Brookway Boulevard and in Highland Square Shopping Center, Brookhaven.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Kelly Hall-Red, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
Well, back here at Brookhaven Academy, as we're just a little bit away from getting started here in the game tonight. Brookhaven Academy taking the mid-school center. Brookhaven Academy getting a little bit short-handed due to the football players still involved in the playoff action. Of course, they will be playing at Tri-County tomorrow night. So I'm trying to get the starters here. Carter Watson is one of our starters here tonight. Also, we've got others we'll be getting to in just a moment. Tell you what, let's go ahead and take another quick 60 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar basketball will continue after this on B92.
Hey, this is Shannon Aker, and Bank of Brookhaven is now part of the All Point ATM network with over 55,000 locations all over our country. Use the locator on the allpointnetwork.com app to find locations of ATMs. You can even find them when you leave our country. Remember, at Bank of Brookhaven, it's still all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Emotional and psychological problems have treatments, just like any other health issue. Still, you might not know how to find out what's right for you. We understand. That's why we created the KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center. We've seen how behavioral difficulties can affect someone's life. We can help you. Call KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center to make an appointment today. 601-835-9499. King's Daughters Medical Center. Caring for our community like no one else can.
Back at Brookhaven Academy, League of starter for Brookhaven Academy real quick. We've Britton Nelson, Piker Ratliff, also Carter Watson, got Cohen Brogdon, and also Landon Paynes will be one of the starters as well here this evening for the Cougars. Lady Cougars winning their ball game by a final of 64-27 over the Lady Rebels of Mid School Center. So we're just about ready to get things underway here at Brookhaven Academy. So the Cougars getting ready to tip it off here against the Mid-School Center Rebels. Mid-School Center got the numbers on Brookhaven Academy here this evening so far. So we'll see how they can handle this numbers match here between Brookhaven Academy and the Rebels here. Opening tap's going to be controlled by the Rebels. That's going to be Jacob Weaver. Weaver's going to have the ball, wants to go inside, trying to get the big guy inside. But Tyrone Green, this ball's knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Rebels. We got a makeshift lineup here back inside the Rebels. Shot is wide open, but missed there. Shot was taken by Griffin. Austin Griffin missed it. Here come the Cougars back the other way. That's going to be Brogdon in the lane. Shot is up and good.
First points of the season by the Cougars, and Brogdon gets the privilege.
2-0 Cougars up to an early start here. 7:25 left here in the first quarter. Just getting underway. Cougars with a man defense. Get the ball out here to Weaver. Weaver guarded out front by Brogdon. Brogdon got the ball tipped over to him to Green. Green can't hang on to it. There's a steal by Brookhaven Academy. It's going to be Nelson. Nelson drives in and under, and Nelson's got the bucket for the Cougars on that one.
Good double team down low on Green. Knocked it away. Nelson goes coast to coast after the steal. 4-0 Cougars early.
Nelson defensively on Weaver. Weaver took a step, call for the travel. Not Weaver. That's going to be instead Milligan. Milligan call for the travel.
Yeah, Mellinger's one of those that from the played a little quarterback, I believe, on the football team.
Right. Right side, they'll go to Brogdon. He wants to drive the baseline, kicks it off. Left side comes back out to Nelson for the three, nails it. 7-0 Brookhaven. And the mid-school center would like a timeout. 6:33 left here in the first quarter. Timeout on the floor. 7-0 Brookhaven Academy. We'll take 60. It's a full timeout, so let's take 60. Brookhaven Academy Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
Hello, this is Will Thibodeau, General Sales Manager at Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford Truck Headquarters. Cool weather is right around the corner, but the deals are only heating up here at Sullivan. After another record-breaking new car and truck sales month, our lot is busting with great local trades, and we need to make room for more. With super low interest rates available, now is the best time of the year to buy. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware Brookhaven. Speed Queen is built to do 25 years of laundry and carries the industry's best warranty. For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Open Monday through Saturday from 7 till 5.
Ellinger gets the ball inside the Weaver. Weaver shot off the glass is good. Give that one to Griffin, rather. Griffin on the bucket. Here come the Cougars back the other way. Nelson to Brockton. Nelson for the three, and it's going to be another one. Boy, he is hot already. Tried 10-2. Brookhaven.
Good ball movement. Went to the corner to Brogdon. Back out to the wing to Nelson. Nelson knocked down his second triple early in the ball game.
Here's Weaver at the free throw line. Got a little trouble. Kicks it over the left side. Got it over to Butler. Comes back over here to Griffin. Mellinger, rather. Mellinger has the ball thrown away. Here come the Cougars back the other way. Piker Radcliffe. Left side of Brogdon for a three. Rattle Allen home. Well, the Cougars ringing up the three-pointers early here. 13-2. Quick early lead for Brookhaven Academy.
3 3-pointers early. 9 of the points coming from the triple.
Brogdon trying to knock it away from Mellinger. Got a travel call.
It's going to be Weaver.
Weaver.
Yeah.
Weaver called on the travel.
Caught a little pressure out there from Brogdon as well as Nelson. Shuffled his feet before he made his move. Watson to trigger the inbounds. 13-2 Cougars early, Ken. Just shooting the lights out.
The Carter Watson. This was Carter right off in the press box in football.
Yeah, Carter will certainly join us tomorrow night up in Tri-County. Does the filming for the Cougar football team.
Rattler for the basketball. Comes right side to Brogdon. He'll fire up another three. That was a little short on the floor. The rebound comes down to the Rebels. Albert Cash would come down. Catching the ball is going to be Griffin. Griffin has it almost stolen. Palming the ball on Griffin. Going to give the ball back to Brookhaven Academy.
Yeah, Piker Ratcliffe in there. Working hard on defense. Calls Griffin to turn it over. Bounced it a little high. Got his hand up under the bottom of the ball.
Watson gets the ball into Nelson. Nelson feeds it to Watson on the wing of the right side. Comes back over to Ratcliffe underneath. Brogdon was open. Missed his shot. Rebound tapped out. Brogdon chases it down. Comes back down the baseline from right to left. Still won't go down for him. Griffin grabs the rebound for the Rebels.
Couple of point blanks right there from Brogdon. He'll make those later in the ball game. Just got a little quick on him.
Here's Weaver from the baseline right side. That shot won't go. Brogdon working hard. Got the rebound. Brogdon bumped into. That's going to be a foul called on the Rebels.
I believe they got that one out on the floor before Brogdon could make his move and get the shot off. 13-12, 4:27 to go here in the first. Cougars out front early.
Bo Pullen, I don't have a number for Bo, but we'll assume that's Bo out there with number 10. Right side, Nelson for the three. He was on the line, only two. Had a foot on the line, but he rings it up anyway. 15-2. Cougars rolling here early. 4:12 left in the first quarter.
Nelson with 10 of the Cougar 15.
Pullen kicks it out here. one of his teammates. That's going to be Butler with a shot. Still cold shooting from the field by the Rebels. Nelson takes it in. That shot's going to be rejected. I believe getting a hand up there. Griffin got way up in the air and knocked that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, good recovery there by Griffin. Nelson was going straight to the basket. Griffin pinned it on the backboard. Cougars will retain possession.
So Brogdon throws it in. Nelson, another three. That's going to be off the rim. Griffin got the rebound, and the foul's going to be called on Watson. Watson reached over, commits a foul. A foul will be the first one on the Cougars.
Unintentional foul right there on Watson, just trying to make his way back down court, and Griffin cut in front of him. Just incidental contact. But got to call that foul right there. Change the direction that Griffin was going.
Kobe Dunaway checks in for the Rebels.
Payne Flowers in for the Cougars. Wears number 14. Payne Flowers number. They all wore 14 for the Cougars.
That's going to be a shot by Pullen. Is no good. Rebound's going to be knocked out here to Ratliff. Ratliff will bring the ball up to Whiteside. Ahead to Nelson. Don't expect Nelson to get too many breaks tonight, do you, Beck?
He's going to play a lot of minutes.
Yeah, Wagner will be doing that. Got a travel call on Brookhaven Academy.
Got Flowers out on the right wing. Wanted to get it down low to Ratliff. Defender cut in front of him. Flowers had already committed. Traveled with the basketball.
Official's got to tie his shoes. That's what the break in the action is right now. Basketball again for the Cougars. They'll be taking on those Cougars from Simpson Academy on Saturday. Long day of basketball starting at 1 o'clock on Saturday.
Simpson, ooh, that's a hard screen right there.
Oh, foul's going to be called. Guys, I think this guy played lineman for them in football.
Dunaway. Yeah.
Kobe Dunaway.
Big, strong, good-looking kid, but he just laid a hard screen out there on Brogdon. Got called for the offensive foul, the illegal screen.
Second foul of the ball game of the Rebels. Brogdon fires up the three. It's off the arc. No good. Rebound will come off to the Rebels. That's going to be Butler. Butler comes ahead. Feeds it off to Weaver for the three. Off the iron. No good. Dunaway got the rebound. His put back won't go. Going to have an over the back called on the rebound on the Rebels. Let's see who picked up that foul.
That's going to be Butler. He got over the back of Flowers. Flowers did a great job down there. Textbook block out on number 14. Butler has him about 4 or 5 inches, but Flowers, good block out, got over the back call.
Nelson to the front court, comes left side to Brogdon. Back out to Ratliff. Right side will come to Flowers in the paint, kicks it to Watson. Left side will come to Brogdon, driving the baseline, feeds it underneath the block. To Ratliff, he'll be fouled. He'll get 2 shots.
Gavin Brogdon looking good, just tearing that baseline up, dished it off to Ratliff up under the basket. Rebels could do nothing right there but foul him. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2.
The 2 shots coming up for the Cougars. They lead it 15-2 first quarter. 16-2. Lady Cougars won their game 64-27 over the Lady Rebels. Second free throw up and coming here for Ratliff. So one of the 2 go down for Ratliff. Makes it a 17-2 ball game. 2:34 left in the first quarter. Ball comes ahead to Butler. Butler couldn't hang on to it. And Cougars can't hang on to it either. I think that ball was punched out of bounds though by the Rebels, so the Cougars get it back in half court.
Yeah, Butler had it stolen with Brogdon. Butler hustling back, slapped it over the sideline. It'll stay with the Cougars.
Nelson right side to Flowers. Flowers back to Nelson. So Brogdon wants to go inside. Ball knocked free by Green. Loose ball picked up. That's going to be Griffin. Griffin trying to work inside on Ratliff. Ball punched free. Loose ball picked up by Nelson. Nice spin move by Nelson in the paint. Drives in and under. He'll be hammered going to the basket. That's going to be a foul call. Probably I'm going to get that on Griffin. So Griffin picks up his first. Already 5 team fouls on the Rebels.
Yeah, and that's just the pressure that the Cougars putting on the Rebels. Got a lot of turnovers forced by the Cougar defense and just catching it on the other end as the Cougars make moves toward the basket. Nelson's free throw up and good.
Checking in right now for the Cougars.
Baines back off the bench, yeah. Going to give Brogdon a blow.
So Bain Landon Bain will check in.
Watson, Nelson, Bain, Flowers, and Ratliff on the floor for the Cougars.
Both free throws go down for Brookhaven Academy. 19-2 the score with 2 minutes left here in the first quarter of play. Game action WBKN Brookhaven. Also on our YouTube channel. Search for B92 space WBKN, all lowercase. Off the green, he'll fire up a shot from the free throw line that won't go. Ratliff got the rebound. He'll leave it here in the backcourt with Nelson. Nelson across the timeline. Nelson works out between the circles. Nelson on the wing on the right side. Pass goes down to Flowers in the corner right side. Flowers cross-court pass over to Bain. Another back to Ratliff. The give and go. Inside, won't go. Out of bounds by, on the Cougars.
Good entry pass right there. Ratliff to Watson. Ratliff cuts baseline. Good lead pass, Watson. Ratliff just shuffled his feet under the basket. Got the travel call, but good execution, though, by the Cougars.
Here comes Griffin. The Butler. Butler driving the baseline from right to left. Shot won't go. Green with a putback, and the Rebels break their scoring drought. 19-4. Minute 2 left in the first quarter.
Green playing big inside. Got the offensive board on the shot that came over from the corner.
Nelson. Ball's going to be stolen by Griffin. Griffin will back it out, let his offense set up. Go back inside the Green for a second time. The big guy comes up off the glass, got a bucket, and he is fouled.
Good entry again. Back into Green, using that big body, goes up and off the glass. Gets the bucket, he'll get free throws.
Foul's going to be called on Brookhaven Academy.
Again, I don't recall Green on the football gridiron.
Don't either.
We would certainly have recognized him. Big guy, very athletic. Ball's over in the corner.
Try to dive in there to save things, and knocking the water cooler over and everything else over there is going to be Butler.
Tell you what, that water cooler went flying up against the wall. And the top never came off of it. I guess that's when you have those screw top Gatorade coolers.
Ratliff, right side to Bain, brings it back out to Ratliff. Top of the key will come to Brogdon, to Watson. Back over to Nelson. Nelson looks underneath, nothing doing there. Top of the key to Brogdon. Pulls up at the free throw line, got it. Yeah, good ball moving by the Cougars on that play.
Yeah, good execution, inside out. Freed Brogdon, got the 12-footer.
21-6 Brookhaven Academy. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass comes off to Griffin to Weaver. Weaver picks it back to Butler for the three. Good. And that's the first quarter in the books. End of one quarter. Brookhaven Academy 21. Rebels of ASC 9. Let's take 60 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument Showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
Second quarter action underway. Brookhaven Academy right now steamrolling the Rebels 21-9. Looking at the Rebels, though, if they can get that big guy Green involved down low, they could do a little bit here offensively.
Yes, had a couple good moves. Last couple of trips for the Rebels.
Right left top of the key to Nelson. Nelson gets it over to Bain. Bain cross-court pass the other corner. Got it back over to Ratliff. Back to Bain. Bain's got to be called for the double dribble.
Yeah, Brogdon had a good entry pass down to Bain. Bain turned around, a big Tyrone Green down in there, said, nothing doing, young man. Bain crashed into Green, bounced off of him. Got called with the double dribble.
Rebels to the front court. So the basketball is Griffin. Ball's going to be stripped away. Nice steal by Ratliff. Leads into the backcourt here with Nelson. Nelson to the front court. Nelson will work it out between the circles. Nelson. Left side to Brogdon. Back to Nelson. Nelson's going to work the wing of the right side. Gives it off to Ratliff. Back to Nelson. Nelson puts it back on the floor. Left-handed dribble. Comes back left side off to Brogdon. Brogdon driving the baseline. Got it up off the glass. Quick move to the basket. Brogdon is really quick.
Yeah. Good off the dribble. Goes baseline. Lays it up and in off the glass. 23-9 Cougars. Second quarter, 6:44 to go.
Weaver with a basketball back inside the Green. The Green puts another one up off the glass and scores.
Tell you what, if I'm Coach Bean, I'm going to big Tyrone Green every time down.
23-11. Cougars on top. Nelson get Bain underneath. Got the defender in the air. Then Bain just kind of stuck in underneath him and laid it up off the glass.
Yeah, good patience in there by Bain. Got it up off the glass. Good pass from Nelson.
Pass inside, stolen by Watson. Knocked out of the hands of Nelson, out of bounds. It goes back to the Rebels. Lady Cougars winning their game 64-27. That was a tight ball game at halftime, 23-16. Lady Cougars, though, strong defense. It finally got the shots to start falling in the second half.
Put 12 players in the scoring column, and that's what that ball club's going to have this year. Everybody's going to have to contribute on the offensive end.
Brogdon out to Rattle, top of the key to Nelson. Nelson in heavy traffic, shooting it over Green. Rattles it home. 27-11. Brookhaven, 5:45 left in the first half.
Nelson already with 14 on the evening. We're just in the second quarter.
Driving inside, putting it up off and missing the shot is going to be Mellington. Like the other way, Nelson. Nelson, left-hand layup won't go. Rebound tapped out to Watson. His shot won't go. He's fouled. He'll get 2 shots.
Good rebound there by Watson. Attempted to put up the 8-footer. I believe Josie Butler got up under, and he did. And that's his third foul, Ken, here in the second quarter.
So Butler fixing to check out. Carson Ellis will come in for the Rebels.
Watson with the opportunity to shoot 2 right here.
Watson looking for his first points. First is up, and it's going to hit the back iron. No good. That looks like that'll be both Pullen coming back in along with Ellis, Carson Ellis.
Weaver and Butler go to the bench for the Rebels.
Second free throw from Watson. That's up, and that one is going to be off the mark as well. Rebound pulled down by the Rebels. That's going to be Griffin with a rebound. He comes to the front court. Trying to lob it into Green. The ball tipped free by Nelson. This ball picked up by Watson. Watson gives it back to Nelson. Left side will go to Brogdon. Brogdon driving to the baseline. Cut off. They'll bring it back out. Cross-court pass to Radliff. A little bit too high. Threw it over Radliff over behind the Rebel bench. Back to the Rebels.
Yeah, those are mistakes right there. Brogdon's just got to clean up. On the left side, try to make a one-handed pass to the opposite corner. Throw it in about the third row of the bleachers. Good play over there by Judge Joseph Durr.
Steal by Nelson. Nice behind the back pass to Brogdon. He lays it up and in. Nelson made the steal behind the back pass. A streaking Brogdon right down the middle of the court. Beat his defense back there. Got the easy layup.
Yeah, Mellinger went for the steal along the sideline. And Nelson wrapped it behind his back and went ahead and did the pass from half court. Brogdon on the other end, paid it off.
Another steal. Bain with a steal. Out of the pass for Watson. Watson drives in the paint, kicks it back to Brogdon. Brogdon in heavy traffic. Wisely backs it out. He'll work the point. Now gets the ball back over to Nelson. Nelson out between the circles. Left side, he will come to Brogdon. Back to Nelson. Nelson right side to Ratliff. Back to Nelson. Nelson back to Brogdon. Thought about the 3. Drive for the baseline. Brings it back out to Nelson. Nelson goes right side to Ratliff. Ratliff right back out here to Nelson.
2-3 zone by the Rebels, Ken. That's really the only opportunity. They've got to slow down and put the Cougars in a half-court ball game.
Ratliff to the corner. Brings it back to Nelson. Brogdon. Back to Nelson. Cougars content just to work the ball around the perimeter of that zone, trying to find a weak spot in that zone. Brogdon working back and forth along the baseline. Now they go to the corner, left side. Brogdon for the three. It's too hard. Offside rebound is going to be run down by Watson. Good job by Watson to run that rebound down. Nelson drives inside. Layup won't go. Rebound's going to come off to Griffin. Rebels back the other way. Rebel lob pass into Green. Green in heavy traffic. Put it up off the glass. Heels cool.
Big Ty Green, 8th point of the night. Getting his offensive game going.
Back to the zone for the Rebels. Bain kicks it off. Brogdon floater along the baseline. Right side, about 10-foot floater goes in. Brogdon, another bucket, 31-13.
13 points for Brogdon. So Brogdon Nelson doing work for the Cougars.
Ball almost stolen. I think they're going to get a foul here on Bain.
I believe they got 14. That's going to be
you're right.
Carson Ellis with a travel. Yeah. Bain almost got the steal when Ellis recovered it, shoveled his feet. They're going to go the other way with the Cougars.
Nelson to the front court. He'll have that yo-yo dribble out front again. The Rebels back in that zone. Off to Brogdon to Watson on the wing on the right side. Corner to Nelson for the three. That won't go. Somebody missed the Watson on the rebound. He got it. His put back up won't go. Then Griffin gets the rebound for the Rebels. Lobs it back into Green. Green's got it. Heavy traffic turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound comes off to Watson.
Good job in there by Watson. Good defense and the rebound.
Off to Brogdon. Inside stolen by the Rebels, and he stepped on the end line. That's Bellington had the steal, but stepped on the end line as he was trying to dribble the ball back out. Turnover back to Brookhaven Academy underneath their own basket. 31-13 left in the half. 31-13 on score. 2:18 left in the half. Cougars on top. Nelson off to Brogdon. Brogdon thought about the three, gives it back out to Ratliff, and back over the corner to Nelson. He'll shoot that three. Wing that one up. Another big three by Nelson.
Good set play off the inbound to Brogdon. Back out front to Ratliff. Ratliff back to Brogdon, back to Nelson after the Brogdon screen. 3-pointer drops.
There's a three on the other end.
Mellinger with a three.
Timeout, Brookhaven. 1:55 left in the first half of play. 34-16 Brookhaven. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take 30. Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
And your home's roof takes a beating. Protect it and loved ones with a roof from Strength Roofing and Siding. From shingle or metal roof, let Strength Roofing and Siding put their 40 years of experience to work for you. They offer an unmatched lifetime warranty and work with insurance companies. Strength Roofing and Siding. Online at strengthroofingandsiding.com or call 601-373-7254. The same number since 1979.
1:55 left here in this first half of the play. 34-16. Cougars on top.
Ken, that was a defensive timeout. Coach Josh Watts, he could care less what the score is. He saw a defensive breakdown on that last trip when Mellinger got the open three, and he had to explain what happened on that one, and he did a good job of it during that timeout.
Ratliff, top of the key to Watson. He'll come left side to Nelson. Nelson goes back out on top of Ratliff. Right side to Brogdon. Nelson got his man in the air. Free throw line. Put it up. Rims out. No good. Watson got the rebound. Watson brings it back out to Nelson. Here's Brogdon for the three. A right side won't go. Long rebound out to Ratliff. Nelson's going to back it out. One little clock here. Leaves it to Brogdon. Top of the key to Ratliff. To Watson. Back to Ratliff. Brogdon. Nelson in the corner. Back to Watson. Watson back to Nelson. Give and go to Brogdon up off the glass. He's going to be fouled. He'll get 2 shots.
Cougars able to chew up a little clock right there. Still working against the 2-3 zone of the Rebels. Brogdon got the foul on the drive to the basket. He'll shoot 2.
Foul's going to be called on the Rebels. They're going to give that foul to Brent Etheridge, who just checked in. Dane Flowers set to come back in. Free throw good by Brogdon. The Flowers will check in.
Also Green and Griffin for the Rebels. Watson, Brogdon, Flowers, Ratliff, and Nelson for the Cougars.
Second free throw is up and good by Brogdon. 35-16, Cougars on top here. 58 seconds left. in this first half. So the front court comes Wellington. Wellington being guarded in a double team. Give it off to Griffin. I want to go inside the green. Ball slapped free by Nelson. Here's Nelson driving hard inside, kicks it to the baseline. Brogdon driving the baseline left to right, in and out, no good. Bellinger got the rebound. Check that. Griffin got the rebound for the Rebels. Griffin back the other way. Top of the key guarded by Radlett. Back top of the key, 3 on the way from Griffin. Way short rebound on the other side by Watson.
I'll tell you what, Ken Watson, he's got to have a bucket load of rebounds. Doing a great job down there. Outsize, going up against Green, but fighting hard, pulling down the boards for the Cougars.
Here's Nelson. Nelson works out between the circles. Cougars looking for the final shot of the half and 10 seconds left. Nelson between the circles. Nelson to Flowers. Flowers back in the corner to Brogdon. Brogdon back out to Flowers at the buzzer, and that's it. No good. First half score, 36, Brookhaven. Red School Center 16. Cougars on top by 20 going here at the break. Let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar basketball. We'll continue after this on B92.
At Pike National Bank, we're not just experts at banking. We're hometown people you know and trust. We're in the line at the grocery store, in the stands at football games. We're your neighbors, your family, and your friends. That's why when it comes to banking, you should go with who you know. Visit any one of our experienced bankers at any one of our 5 locations for your banking needs today. Because at Pike National Bank, it's not the bank, it's the banker. Pike National Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Nicole at Pike National Bank. When you're a business owner, you need simple tools that will help you maintain your business and personal finances. At PNB, we have different checking accounts and loans that will help you manage your finances all in one place. Our experienced bankers will make the process easy for you. Visit me at our Brookhaven location to learn more. Pike National Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
You have one agent for car insurance, another for home insurance, and still another for health insurance. Deal with just one agency for all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers Brookhaven has been serving families and businesses for generations. Professional agents at Insurance and Risk Managers will help you design a plan just right for your home, auto, life, health, and business insurance. Call 833-6321 or come by the office at 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Experiencing shoulder, elbow, hip, or knee pain? Come see the experts, Dr. Larry Field and Dr. Austin Barrett at Mississippi Sports Medicine, located locally at the Brookhaven Medical Arts Building. Our specialized surgeons have over 50 years combined orthopedic experience specific to the shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. Why see a general orthopedic when you could see the experts? Mississippi Sports Medicine, where we specialize for you. Request the Brookhaven location when scheduling your appointment at MississippiSportsMedicine.com or call 601-354-4488.
At halftime of the boys' game, Brookhaven Academy leading at 36-16. And outside shooting has been really outstanding. The Cougars raining out a lot of threes. With Watson inside doing a really good job on the boards here in this first half of the Cougars as well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Britton Nelson came out of the gates just on fire, dropped a couple of threes. Gavin Brogdon's got one. As you mentioned, Watson doing a great job both ends of the floor defensively and on the backboards. The Cougars looking mid-season form, just doing a great job stretching it out to a 20-point lead here at halftime. So can't say enough. Just great execution, a few missed opportunities, and those are the things that just first game jitters off. A couple point-blank layups that didn't go for the Cougars. But all in all, Coach Josh Watts, though he may not be, he should be pleased with his Cougars in their first half of play.
What's our first half stat breakdown look like?
That breakdown goes all in the favor of the Cougars. Of course, 36-16 ball game. In the scoring column, Tyrone Green led the Rebels with 8 points in the first half. Josie Butler had 3. Jesse Mellinger had a 3-pointer, and Austin Griffin had 2 points for a total of 16 for the running Rebels. In the first half for Josh Watts and his Cougars, Britton Nelson with 17 points. Gavin Brogdon pitched in 15 points. Landon Bain with 1 bucket and 2 points, and Piper Ratner had a free throw for 1 point in the first half for their total of 36.
So 36-16 your score here at halftime. The Lady Cougars won their ball game 64-27. Game that was pretty tight at halftime, 23-16 at halftime. Lady Cougars really struggling from the field that first half. They got things going offensively, along with that great defense that played throughout the ball game, and pull away to win it 64-27.
Yeah, and that's we talked about it earlier. The Lady Cougars had a lot of opportunities, high-pressure defense in the first half. They just couldn't put the ball in the basket. A lot of missed outside shots, and just sort of got things going in the second half. Ann Brantley Warren led the Lady Cougars with 10. Let's see, Michaela Martin also chipped in 10 points. Abby Grace Richardson with 7. Mal Nations had 6 on a pair of three-pointers. Madison Moak with 8, the leading scorers for the Lady Cougars. And they really got things going in the second half, stretched it out for a substantial win. Again, that final 64-27.
And our halftime score, Brookhaven Academy boys 36, the Mid-School Center Rebels 16. Let's take another 2 minutes down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
Black Friday pricing all month long at Paul Barnett Nissan in Brookhaven. Nissan rolls out Black Friday pricing, and you can save on the huge selection of Nissan trucks, cars, vans, and SUVs at Paul Barnett Nissan. When you buy from Paul Barnett, you also get 2 years of free touch-and-go car washes. You don't have to wait for Black Friday to save. Save now at Paul Barnett Nissan, Brookway Boulevard. Online, pbnissan.com.
Isn't it time you experienced the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
For any job, big or small, rent the quality equipment you need from Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven. Rent Smart now offers limestone rocks for driveways, landscaping, or any other project. It's sold by the ton with pickup or delivery available. Rent Smart also offers a wide variety of services such as land clearing, pond building, site prep, and more. Contact Rent Smart today at 601-565-1346. Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven.
There's something new at T.H. Perkins Furniture. It's the Daniels Amish line of solid wood custom dining and bedroom furniture. Daniels Amish furniture is made to last for generations. Now at T.H. Perkins Furniture, save an additional $300 to $500 off group prices of Daniels Amish custom dining and bedroom furniture in 50 stunning finishes, and it's made in the USA. Get 12 months same as cash during the special sale. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 830 Brookway Boulevard and in Highland Square Shopping Center, Brookhaven.
Back here at Brookhaven Academy, John Hargrave Gymnasium. Brookhaven Academy boys 36, ASC Rebels 16 here at halftime. Cougars back in action. They'll be at Simpson Academy on Saturday. That'll be a full day of basketball starting at 1 o'clock. Next home game next Tuesday with Porter's Chapel. Now the Rebels will be at Kapai Academy on Saturday, also a full day for them. And the Colonels at Kapai Academy on Saturday. Of course, we'll have Ole Miss football for you on Saturday. Ole Miss against New Mexico State. That'll be a 1 o'clock pregame, 3 o'clock kickoff. Well, the game on Saturday, of course, tomorrow night will be in Florida. It's going to be a chilly night, so if you're going to be going, break out that heavy coat. You're going to need it tomorrow night. Fortunately, they have the new press box completed, so we will have a room there for us to be broadcasting from.
I tell you, and I think I got to step outside just before broadcast time of the girls' game. The rain had started. But from what I understand, the rain is supposed to be through, clear night, but quite, as you mentioned, quite chilly. Tomorrow evening.
Both teams about to get back on the floor. Let's take a 60-second break right now. 60 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
Hey, this is Shannon Aker for Bank of Brookhaven. We're proud to be part of the All Point ATM network with over 55,000 locations throughout the United States, Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, the United Kingdom, and Australia. You can find it at All Point ATM by going to the locator app at allpointnetwork.com. Remember, at Bank of Brookhaven, it's all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, Rebels and the Cougars back out on the court here, so we're about ready to get the second half underway.
36-16, Cougars in command, 20-point margin as we start the third quarter. Rebels will have first possession. They'll trigger it here on the north sideline. Cougars come out with Ratliff, Brogdon, Nelson, Baines, and Watson, the starting five for BA.
Griffin gets the ball in here to Mellington. Mellington be guarded out front by Nelson. Tries to work around Nelson, then picked up a Ratliff to give it down here to Weaver. Other to Butler. Butler back out to Griffin in the corner. Three-pointer by Weaver, way off the mark, but Butler right there with a putback. He missed it. Got another shot at it, put it back up, won't go. Green's got it. Green tries to go up, and I believe he's going to be dribbling the ball on the end line. Turns it back over to the Cougars.
Couple of missed opportunities right there for the Rebels. Interior rebound and just didn't stick one in the basket.
Nelson to the front court. He'll work it out between the circles. Rebels stay in that zone defense. Back out to Nelson. To Bain. Bain goes off to Brogdon. To Nelson to the wing of the left side.
Looks like they have a boxing one working. It was chasing Brogdon. Number 30, Mellinger, is going to play Brogdon man-to-man. The other four defenders in a 2-2 zone. So trying to eliminate Brogdon from the offense.
Nelson coming down the baseline. He'll be fouled. Missed the shot, but a foul called inside. Let's see who got it.
Good hard drive there, but Nelson off the left baseline went up, got fouled. I believe it was on Green. They get that one on Green.
Yeah, Green got it.
Nelson's going to shoot a pair.
So two shots coming up for Nelson. First is up, and that one's going to roll all over the rim and then finally falls in. 37-16. Cougars on top. Third quarter action, about 58 seconds long here. Second free throw is good, so both go in for Nelson.
19 for Nelson on the evening.
Here's Mellington to the front court. Mellington had a double team. Gets it off to Weaver. Weaver driving the baseline inside Green. Green shot won't go. Had the rebound knocked out of his hands. Loose ball picked up by Bain.
Big Ty Green's had a couple point-blank shots. So it wouldn't go for him here in the third quarter.
Once again, they're doing that box and one. Chasing on Brogdon. Steal by Green. Green drives it up the court. Fires it over the left side. Got it back here to Butler. Now to Weaver. Weaver lost a handle on it. Got his pockets stick there, stolen there by Brogdon. He'll drive inside, wave it off. Got a foul on the floor, a hold called on the Rebels.
Good pickpocket. You said it perfect right there, Ken. On the other end by Brogdon. Brogdon going coast to coast, got fouled as he approached the basket.
Fouls on Griffin, his second team foul on the Rebels. Not a shooting foul. Brogdon got it back off to Ratliff. Three out of the corner by Nelson is too hard. Rebound is going to go to the Cougars, rather to the Rebels. They're a foul. I believe they're going to get Nelson on that foul.
Yeah. Ball came off the backside of the rim, bounced up high. Nelson tried to retrieve it. Went across the back of Mellinger, I believe. Rebels will take it the other way.
Here come the Rebels. Mellinger throws it in top here to Griffin. Griffin off to Butler. Butler, fadeaway jumper on the baseline, no good. Green got it. The putback by Green is good. He's got 10 in the ball game to lead the Rebels. 38-18.
Nice baby hook on the rebound by Green. Up over Watson.
Nelson off to Ratliff. Ratliff will work out between the circles. Lobs it back in the corner here to Nelson. Back out to Ratliff. Ratliff looks underneath, nothing doing there, so he's going to work it out between the circles to his left side. Here comes Nelson driving inside. Layup is good. Somebody missed him along the baseline, got around his defender, got down the baseline, left or right, put it up off the glass and scores.
Yeah, you go into that box and one, you're going to expose yourself on that baseline. It's hard to cover wing and baseline. Nelson got around on the baseline, laid it up and in.
Rebels have trouble handling the ball, but they save it. Here's Butler. Brings it back out here to Mellington. Mellington puts it on the floor, drives in the paint. Underneath he goes, but hits the bottom of the rim. No good. Bain has a rebound. He'll throw it away. Trying to hit Ratliff coming down the right side. Overthrew him out of bounds. Back to the Rebels.
Yeah, good solid rebound right there. Tried to get a little quick on the fast break. Of course, the Cougars get the ball. They want to run it, get it to the rack. 40-18. Cougars out front by 22.
Griffin has the ball knocked out of bounds by Nelson. Which you talk to Coach Watts. Number one, you play defense. Number two, you push it up the court. You don't lazily bring it up the court. You push it hard up the court.
Yeah, got to force the issue.
Green got free along the baseline. Somebody lost Green. Got a hard guy to lose, but lost him and he got free underneath for the layup. Driving inside, I'm going to have a whistle underneath. A push off is called underneath. Again, they got Green on that one. That's two on the big guy for the Rebels. Of course, he is their key guy right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Nelson's going to get the screen back out to the corner.
Nelson on the wing on the left side. He's going to slowly dribble the ball back out on top. Mellington kind of limping.
Mellinger's come up a little, maybe a left foot injury. I'm not sure. He was coming across the lane. I didn't see anyone around him.
Looks like Pullen will come in. Both Pullen will come back in for the Rebels.
Number 5 is going to draw the matchup assignment on Brogdon. That's going to be Jacob Weaver. Boxing one being played now by the Rebels. They're going to chase Brogdon all over the court. Brogdon's just going to take Weaver out of play.
Here's again Nelson driving down the baseline left or right. It's a 4-on-4 contest right now offensively.
Again, if that lower guy on that box defense plays the wing, it's going to leave that baseline open. And Nelson again drives left baseline, lays it up and off the glass.
The foul on the Cougars on that play. Going to call that one. Looks like on Bain. His second, not a shooting foul. Foul on the floor. Second foul on the Cougars here in the half. Ball knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Rebels. Inside the Green, knocked away by Watson. Quick hands by Watson to knock it away from Green. Back to Nelson. Nelson wants to drive inside once again. Nelson got around his defender and drove inside, got the easy layup, 44-20. Cougars on top, timeout for Rebels. 3:51 left in the third quarter, 44-20. Brookhaven Academy will take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
At KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic, we have 2 patients, your child and you, the parent. We communicate so you and your family get the reassurance you need. Your pediatricians and pediatric nurse practitioners know exactly how you feel because we feel the same way. After all, it's our community too. Call KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic to make an appointment today. 601-823-5204. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
3:51 left in the third quarter, 44-20, Brookhaven Academy. Rebels have the basketball. Out to Weaver. Weaver goes to Butler. Butler on the wing on the left side, comes back out on top to Pullen. Pullen drives to the right side, looks underneath for Green, can't find him. Watson to all over Green underneath. Back on top will come to Pullen. Right side, he'll come over to Griffin. Griffin has the ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Rebels. Watson doing a good job of shadowing Green, staying right in the passing range a lot tonight. That inbounds pass to Green has been so effective for the Rebels. Yeah, well, missed him that time, though. Green got the pass easy. Trip to the basket for Green. He's got, 14, I believe.
Yeah, Big Ty Green gets it that deep. He's going to stick it up off the glass, and he does.
Here's Nelson. Left side to Ratliff. Ratliff back to Nelson. Nelson back out to Ratliff between the circle. Comes out to Nelson. He comes from the right side over to the left side. Drives in the paint. Fishes off inside the Bain. Ball knocked free. Nelson picks up the loose ball. He'll dribble it back out of there. Spots up for the three. Bangs it home. Nobody came out to guard him, so he left alone. They got a wide open three and nails it.
Nelson just picked up the loose ball, dribbled out. Nobody's on him. Drops the three.
Wow, then the Green tries to throw it off Bain. Instead of going out of bounds, it bounces back inbounds. And the Cougars get the ball. Here's Brogdon for a three. Off the iron, no good. Watson couldn't come up with the rebound. Picked up by Butler. Butler off of Griffin. Griffin to the front court. Griffin lobs it back into Green. The ball knocked out by Watson.
Good job.
Radler.
Good job down low again. Ken. Watson defensively on Green. Like I said, giving up about 60 pounds to the big fella.
Out between the circles of Radler. Coach Watts actually doing some coaching. A little
barking out instructions.
Defense, Travel call to Nelson as he's going inside. Checking back in the lineup for the Rebels is going to be Ellington.
Yeah, he still doesn't look good on that foot, though, Ken.
Rebels have ball possession off to Pullen. Pullen will bring it straight up the court for the Rebels. Picked up at half court here by Radler. Pullen to the wing on the right side. Goes to the corner. Got a whistle. Foul away from the basketball. Let's see who picks up this foul.
I think they got Bain on that one.
Yep, you're right. Bain picks up his third. Both teams now with 3 team fouls. Pullen out here to Weaver. Weaver for the three, a little short again. A rebound by Watson. Long pass to Brogdon. Got behind the defense. Got the layup. Long outlet pass. Brogdon took off as soon as that shot was missed. Easy bucket for Brogdon getting behind the Rebel defense.
17 on the night for Brogdon.
49-22. Cougars on top. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Left side to Pullen. He'll shoot the three. Got it.
Pullen knocked it down. 22 feet out. Pullen drains the three.
49-25. Radlett to Nelson. Down to 1 minute left in the quarter. Nelson will back it off to the timeline. I'm quite sure Coach Watts wanted some of the players for one final shot here in the quarter.
Rebels still content to chase Brogdon. Brogdon just moves out to the mid-court corner. They want to pull him out of that box and one, make them match up man-to-man.
Nelson works the ball around near the timeline. 36 seconds left. Off to Radlett. Radlett will turn, give the ball back over to Nelson. Nelson between the circles. Nelson started out front here by Weaver. Nelson again, a couple of dribbles, now backs it to the timeline. It had about 10 seconds. You'll see us get into that offense. Here comes Nelson in the paint, drives on Green, and we're going to have a foul call. Going to be a 2-shot foul. Got Green on a block.
Yeah.
Green's trying to get over, but didn't get that in time, so he got the call against Green, and to the line to shoot the two is Nelson. That's the third foul on Green.
Nelson looking for his 30th point
already.
Tonight. He come up short on that one. 28. Brogdon also has 15 for the Cougars.
But Green with the 3 fouls want to get him out right now, so they bring back in Griffin.
Cougars looking to go up by 25 on this Nelson free throw.
Battles that one home. 50-25. Cougars on top. 10 seconds left. Pull them to the front court. Rebels got to hurry. They're still way out here in the wing. Pullen's going to drive and get a whistle away from the basketball. Let's see what this is going to be about. It's going to be a push-off. Looks like on Bain again. Nope. It's going to be on the Rebels.
Yeah.
Ball down on Griffin.
Must have had Griffin down low working against Bain. I was following the basketball, so didn't see that one.
Half-court shot, no good. The third quarter in the books for Brookhaven Academy, 50 and Rebels of ASC 25. Let's take 60 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football, Cougar basketball will continue after this on B92.
Need a home loan? Let Lacey Zumbro at Bank of Brookhaven help. We are happy to offer a full range of home mortgage loans. From internet banking to our mortgage loan products, we offer personal service that's responsive to your individual needs. Remember, best of all, at Bank of Brookhaven, it's still all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Emotional and psychological problems have treatments, just like any other health issue. Still, you might not know how to find out what's right for you. We understand. That's why we created the KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center. We've seen how behavioral difficulties can affect someone's life. We can help you. Call KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center to make an appointment today. 601-835-9499. King's Daughters Medical Center. Caring for our community like no one else can.
Time back in, fourth quarter action underway right now. 50-25, Brookhaven Academy on top. Nelson has the ball over to Bain, back out to Ratliff. Ratliff puts it on the floor, gives it back to Watson. Watson turns, gives it to Brogdon. Shot top of the key, rattles home. Hit at the front of the rim, bounced up and went back in.
Rebels came back out in the man-to-man defense. Cougars went straight to their motion offense. Brogdon got the free look at the free throw line.
Pass inside to Griffin, a little bit too hot there from Barber. Tried to get Griffin along the baseline, threw it away. Flowers set to come back in. And Bain will check out.
Flowers, Ratliff, Watson, Brogdon, and Nelson for the Cougars.
Out come the Cougars once again. Nelson has the basketball. Right side will come to Brogdon. Brogdon puts it on the floor, top of the key. Drives down the left of the lane, kicks it out to wide open Flowers. Three not there. Brogdon chases the shot, got the rebound, and puts it back up off the glass and scores.
54-25, 7 minutes to go in this one. Cougars, comfortable lead.
Weaver to Mellinger. Mellinger out between the circles. Try to work inside of Nelson. Kicks it off to Butler. Butler driving the baseline. Got free. Put it off the glass and scores.
Good drive there by Butler. Got around Flowers. Took it left baseline. Went strong to the basket. Finished it for the basket.
There's Radler. Radler top of the key. Goes inside to Brogdon. Easy layup for Brogdon.
Good job there, Piker Ratliff. Driving around the circle. Brogdon with a backdoor cut. Ratliff on the spot with a pass. Laid it up and in.
Because pulling for a three, arcing three won't go. Going to have an over-the-back call on the Rebels. Looked like got Griffin on the over-the-back. That's 4 on Griffin. So 3 on Green, now 4 on Griffin. Their post players in trouble here.
Yeah, another good job there by Watson. Good fundamental box out. Got the over-the-back call.
There's Brogdon. Brogdon at the top of the key. Fires up a short shot. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Pullen. Pullen to the front court. Pullen on the wing of the right side. Comes inside to Griffin. Griffin got free. Shot won't go there. Brogdon got the rebound. Brogdon to the front court. Works out between the circles. Right side to Nelson. Off to Flowers. Flowers top of the key. Left side to Ratliff. On the left wing will come to Brogdon. Brogdon cut off by Wellington. A pass inside right first. Play up to Nelson. Nice ball movement from Brogdon to Nelson. Nelson just going under the basket. Just got to heave it up with his right hand as he went under and it went in. Time out on the floor. 5:30 left in the ball game. 58-27. Brookhaven Academy with the lead. It'll take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar basketball continues after this on B92.
Hello, this is Will Thibodeau, General Sales Manager at Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford Truck Headquarters. Cool weather is right around the corner, but the deals are only heating up here at Sullivan. After another record-breaking new car and truck sales month, Our lot is busting with great local trades, and we need to make room for more. With super low interest rates available, now is the best time of the year to buy. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Well, the Rebels clear their bench. They've got all their subs in right now. Cougars, of course, only dressed out 8 this evening.
Colin Burns and Jeremy Porter now in for the Cougars. Burns, a sharpshooter from the outside. Don't be surprised he pulls the trigger.
Flowers, left side, he'll come. That's going to be to Flowers, back over the other side. There's a 3 on the way. Short, rebound on the floor, picked up by the Rebels. That's going to be Fair, Wyatt Fair with a rebound. Both teams have kind of cleared their starters off the floor. Of course, Brookhaven Academy only dressing out 8 since a lot of the players here on the basketball team also play football. A lot of action under the basket there. We're going to go foul called. That's going to go against Bain, it looks like.
Put Truett Thornton. Thornton, one of those substitutes in his first action. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2, Ken.
So Thornton eyes the basket. Shot is up, and we got it. Nothing but net.
Good job there by Thornton. Yeah.
Second free throw up and coming for Thornton. Eyes the basket, lobs it up there. That's going to be off the back of Kyron. Bounces around, rebound, fought for on the floor. Picked up by Brookhaven Academy.
Good hustle out in the corner there by Porter. Tracking that one down. Got it to Flowers.
Flowers has it. Runs into Watson, but they clear each other. Pass over to Porter, stolen by the Rebels. With a steal from the Rebels is going to be Fair. 3 on the way from Pullen, short. Going to have another tie ball possession arrow. Looks like it'll go to the Rebels.
Tell you what, Bo Pullen, he's not shy about it, Ken. He'll let that thing fly from deep.
Getting the inbounds pass and putting it off the glass is Kobe Dunaway. So Dunaway scores his second bucket of the ball game, I think, here. Here's Flowers, right side to Porter. Porter comes back to Flowers. Flowers puts it on the floor. Cut off to Bain. Over left side to Flowers. Flowers for the 3 a little bit short. Clashing the board is Watson, and Watson's call for it over the back.
It's going to be 16 foul against the Cougars. Watson with his second personal. Both teams will be in the bonus. Check that 15 foul for the Cougars.
So Pullen to the front court. Pullen working on the wing on the left side. Wants to work inside in heavy traffic. Gets it back out. Shot's going to be up and a good 3-pointer. Write that one down for Carson Ellis.
Ellis steps in. Shot it with authority.
3 on the other side for Brookhaven Academy is no good. Rebound comes off to Fair. He'll leave it to Pullen. Pullen to the front court. Pullen works it all the way to the corner, down the baseline, then drives under the basket and dribble in the end line. A lot of work to turn it over there. Came all the way down the right side, got to the corner, and tried to drive it down the baseline, dribble it out of bounds, dribble it on the end line, turns it back over to Brookhaven. Flowers goes over. Go back into Bain. Here's Porter for a 3. Will not go. Rebound pull down by Truett Thornton. Off to Pullen. 58-33. Brookhaven Academy on top. 2:44 left in the ball game. Rebels of the basketball. That's Ellis. Wants to go to Pullen. Somebody kicked it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's Kobe Dunaway. He's going out. He's a designated screener. Big fella, anchors the football offensive and defensive line. He was going out to set a screen and got the pass, went off his fingertips.
Cougars, the offense right now. That's going to be off to Porter. On the baseline, he's got Watson. Watson goes to the other side. 3 on the way. Rattle Allen home.
Colin Burns.
So Burns puts that one in, and the Cougars take a 61-35 lead. With 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the ball game. Pullen goes along the baseline. Heavy traffic down there, trying to force a shot up, drawing a foul. Looks like it's going to be Ellis. Ellis goes to the line. He'll be shooting 2 shots here.
I believe they got Porter on that one. Yeah, it was. Porter with the reach in. Ellis, as you mentioned, is going to go to the line and shoot a pair.
First is up and missed that one. Got one more coming. Second free throw up and coming here. That one's going to be no good. Rebound comes off the Bain. Off the Flowers. Flowers comes across the timeline. I think Coach Watts is telling his team to kind of spread it out a little bit, maybe run a little clock here. Flowers, left side of Burns, inside the Bain, kick it back out to Flowers, right side to Porter, back inside to Watson. Watson has the ball tipped away, and let's see who got it. Nice job there by Porter to save it off one of the Mid-School Center players. Ball was free, coming over to pick it up was Wyatt there, but Porter able to kind of knock the ball off his knee and save it for the Cougars. Porter on the wing of the right side, cross-court pass to Burns. He's got the three-pointer on the way. That's too hard. Bain grabbed the rebound. Back to Flowers. Back to Burns. Cross-court pass to Porter. Porter inside to Watson. Watson surrounded. Got the ball back out here to Porter. Off to Flowers. Flowers and a double team off to Burns. Burns cross-court pass to Porter. Porter puts it on the floor. A 5-foot shot right side won't go.
Good move there by Porter. Got his man in the air. Dribbled down the short corner. Couldn't get the shot to go, but a good offensive move there from Porter.
Here's Pullen in the front court working it for the Rebels from the left of the free throw line. Put it up, won't go. Offside rebound and come down to Burns. 42 seconds left. Cougars got to win at 61-33 right now. Only thing is doubt is the exact final score. Flowers, Burns, Porter out of the corner, three-pointer on the way. Bears got the rebound with 28 seconds left in the ball game. Pullen inside. And a layup is good. Count the basket. Foul on Brookhaven. Kobe Dunaway. Got 3 in the lane. Somebody tried to recover and hack him on the arm. That's going to be a third foul on Carter Watson.
Good hard move from the free throw line. Took it all the way to the rack. Dunaway trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
So Dunaway with a single free throw coming up here. Puts it up and missed it. Grabbing a rebound is Bain. Off to Flowers. 13 seconds left. Porter for the three. It's on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Thornton. To Pullen. 6 seconds left. Pullen to the front court. Pullen has got to drive it all the way to the baseline. Open for a three in the corner. And missing the shot at the buzzer is going to be Ellis. And that's your final score, 61-35. Brookhaven Academy puts a win in the column here to get the season started for Coach Josh Watts and be faithful here this evening. Let's take 2 minutes down the line. We'll be back, recap this ball game for you right after this on B92.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Need a key made? Come to Perkins Ace Hardware. Need small engine repair? It's Perkins Ace Hardware. How about hunting and fishing supplies? It's all at Perkins Ace Hardware. Shop with the helpful hardware folks for tools, electrical and plumbing supplies, appliances, panboy mowers, and more at Perkins Ace Hardware, Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware,
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument Showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
And your home's roof takes a beating. Protect it and loved ones with a roof from Strength Roofing and Siding. From shingle or metal roof, let Strength Roofing and Siding put their 40 years of experience to work for you. They offer an unmatched lifetime warranty and work with insurance companies. Strength Roofing and Siding, online at strengthroofingandsiding.com or call 601-373-7254, the same number since 1979.
Well, the Cougars in control all the way here tonight, 61-35, a final score as they knock off the Rebels of ASC. And let's get a quick recap. Cheerleaders want to get in our clutter here to get their stuff out for tomorrow, so we'll do a wrap-up so they can get in here.
Quick recap on the score. First for the running Rebels of Amite School Center, Tyrone Green led the way with 12 points. Josie Butler had 5. Bo Pullen, a single three-pointer, he had 3 points. Jesse Mellinger with 3. Kobe Dunaway, 4 points late. Carson Ellis with a three-pointer. And Austin Griffin had 2 points for a total of 35 for the Rebels. For the Cougars, they were led by senior Britton Nelson. He dropped 31 on the night, 17 in the first half. So big night for Nelson. Gavin Brogdon chipped in 23. Landon Bain had 2 points on a single basket. Colin Burns dropped a three-pointer late in the ball game for a 3-point total. And Piker Ratman had a free throw for 1 point and a total of 61 for the Cougars.
Well, the Lady Cougars win their ball game over ASC 64-27. The boys winning 61-35. Teams back in action on Saturday at Simpson Academy. Home game again Tuesday against Porter's Chapel. Of course, a big game tomorrow night at Tri-County. Second round of the MAIS Division IV football playoffs. Cougars traveling to Tri-County to take on the Rebels. A win there for the Cougars puts them in the semifinals where they'll face either Wayne County Academy or Natchez Cathedral. But you got to win against a really good Tri-County team tomorrow night. Team has lost 2, feature some exciting athletes. A quarterback has rushed for about 1,000 yards this year, so it should be a fun night at Tri-County. Challenging night for the Cougars, but I know the team's ready to go, so we're looking forward to a good game tomorrow night. Once again, your final scores here from the John R. Gray Gymnasium on Brookhaven Academy's campus. Girls game 64-27, Lady Cougars. Boys game, Brookhaven Academy 61, and the ASC Rebels 35. Along with our studio production coordinator, Jeremy Edwards, along with Beck Ward, this is Ken Hollingsworth. Thank you for being along with us and wish you a good evening.
The legends of country music, country's newest stars. Now you don't have to choose because they're all right here. WBK.